God damn. How's it hanging, boys? How are we doing? We are back. Another day, another dollar. I realized I don't even have my light on. Fake streamer. Fake streamer. How's it hanging, though? Another day, another American truck sim. I was debating Euro truck today. Truthfully, I was. However, there's something about the open road and just trucking in a Kenworth. Just hits, man. It just hits. Where are we? What do we need in our life? I genuinely can't remember. Okay, first things first, we need to find somewhere to sleep. That's the first things first, and beautifully, we might give this one a go. So I remember Joshua was saying that we couldn't use a place that we don't own to sleep. However, we're going to put that to the test today. Right here, right now, in the lands of America, in Texas of all places, while we listen to the gods' music that is drum and bass. Won't lie, I am getting quite a bit of FOMO because liquidity is happening at the moment. I was debating it. I was seriously debating it last year when people were like, oh, go, it'll be great. I couldn't justify the finances to go away for that long. And this was also, I want to say this was before, yeah, no, you can't sleep here. That's tragic. How much is, oh, 180k. Yeah, we've got that spare, right? Okay, let's find somewhere to pull in. Ah, there we go. We can go to the service yard. We can do that. Yeah, I couldn't justify it at the time. I think I was also, would I have still been at my old job? No, I wouldn't have been when this conversation was being had. This is breaking so many laws, but it's okay. I was thinking it was back when I was doing my other job, but it wasn't. So I don't really know. Bello, how's it hanging, Aki? How are you keeping? Also, I realize I keep calling you Aki. Should I be calling you Junin? Junin? Suddenly, I've had this realization. I've had my eyes opened. But we've got another cup of coffee. I really don't mind Aki or Junin. Awesome. We'll go. See which one my brain remembers. But how are you doing? What are you up to? What are you gaming on? Also, I've made beans. I've made two cups of coffee today. With the beans I've been really enjoying. I've just done a shit job with brewing them the last 2 times, which I'm just a bit like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Look at this boy, though. Look at this big chungus. He's so shiny and brungus. I'm really happy with how it looks, actually. Like, holy shit, man. Look at our big chungus, our big frickin' chungy. Don't know how long today's stream's gonna be. Just as a forewarning. Oh, fucking train. RIP. That's a big train. I did install a mod that increases the size to realistic lengths of trains. How close was it? I'm really confused by how close. I can't even see the car. That's how close I can get to it. That's terrifying. Bruh. That's a wild. Also, fucking hell. Those trains so long. Oh. What? Is there no way of dev consoling it or something? I hate that. I had that with Saints Row 2 years ago. I was near the end of the game. Truthfully, I might try and play it again at some point. I kind of want to replay Saints Row 3. Now that's a game that I don't know why there's an urge to replay that, but that was how most people ended up playing GTA 4 and stuff. Saints Row 3 was the game I ended up playing. It's the Kanye West like power song blasting as you like parachute in and just, oh god man, good fucking game. So over the top. And the giant pink, well purple dildo weapon, brother, unironically, when I was like started streaming at first and got a little bit of success, I really wanted to buy a replica of that and just have it in the back, like how fucking Jev had Moby Huge in the back of his vids. What a time. What a time. Kenworth. Yay, yippee! Felt like waiting now for that. Didn't help, bruh. Yeah, man. What was it, out of curiosity? Shadow of the Tomb... Because that Shadow of the Tomb Raider is the second one, right? Oh shit, I didn't realize how the speed limit I was. After a cutscene feels bad. But is there a world where you can load up a previous save, like an earlier save? Third one of the... Ah, okay. Is there a world where you can load it up earlier? And like play through that? Or is it just... that's it? It is what it is. Or even just find like an online set, like someone has an online, oh brother. Or is there someone who has an online save where, oh I didn't fucking indicate at all there, holy shit Rob. Fucking dangerous. Like an online save that's just past that point. Because I feel like that's something someone would have done on Reddit because of that. I'm not gonna get parking this place properly, but fuck it, we will. But that's shit, man. I'm sorry. Ah. Yeah, and you don't want saves that aren't like achievements that aren't yours. Which is very valid, and I respect the hustle. Oh wait, I just want to turn off my... Also, this is as good as these lights get, by the way. We cannot upgrade them. Just as a note. Also, banger track. I'm going for the D&B vibes again, and I'm so here for it. Yeah, I don't like... Oh, okay, so wait, can I? Oh, I can put a... Well, I don't want basic. We want... Oh, that's fucking huge. No, that's massive. I don't like that, actually. I do want that, though. Just little upgrades, man. Little upgrades. Okay, anyway, we've had little snoozles. Let's see what's coming out of the job market. Resident Evil game. See, I never got into Resident Evil, man. It never clicked with me. Brother. A mobile... Brother, look at these things. Massive tech part. You can say that again. Jesus. Kind of for log harvester. That could be fun. I think we do log harvester. However, Jesus Christ, I didn't realize how... I was looking at the dollar per mile. Bro, the clamshell buckets for 86k? Yo, that's massive. That's fucking huge. Should we do that? Or do we want to just go to Santa Fe? I think we should just do log house and go to Santa Fe. Fuck it. Oh well, still neutral, lol. Massive stonks. I'm just loving this game, man. There is something so simple about it in the best way possible. Now, I didn't know this. So originally when this came out, it just had California and Nevada. And Nevada nearly wasn't, or Nebraska. No, I think it's Nevada, right? And it nearly didn't come out with Nevada. And it only came out with 2 trucks originally. Which is insane to think about. Whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, man. Because of licensing and stuff, they could only get a Kenworth and a Pleat Bear or something. I can't remember the names. So yeah, it's fucking nuts how far. I know it only had literally. Wait, let's bring the map. It literally, and it was a 1 to 25 scale of. I want to zoom the map out more. I swear I can. So yeah, it just had. Yeah, Nevada, Las Vegas, right? That's Nevada. So it just had like this area in a 1 to 20 scale. And they then remade that in a 1 to 35 scale and along with adding all of this. Like that's, dude, it's fucking insane. And then they're expanding now up to the northeast. But I cannot wait for them to get like northeast. That's a bit I'm really excited for, truthfully. How close was I? Oh, that was a bit closer than I'd like. It's insane. And of course that was a 2016 game, but insane that that's like how far this game's come. And it's not quite the Final Fantasy 14 remake kind of thing with the rework, but the fact that they reworked the entire like map that they'd made so far in scale, bonkers. Both this and Euro Truck are crazy. This game for me is hitting hard. It is hitting really hard for me. There is something so beautiful about the vibes. Well, I think it's because I don't like America. I've been to places in Europe, although I want to barely. But America just feels like such a different beast. And I just really enjoy it. But yeah, we're definitely going back to Euro at some point. But I feel we'll get our hours up a little bit more. See that's just, bro, you can barely see the car. You can barely see the car in front, man. Like I'm hitting that. Insane. Yeah, we'll pick up this. Go to Santa Fe. I don't know how long of a stream this is gonna be. We may only do one trip. We might do 2. We'll see how the cookie crumbles. I've also been playing Evil West at the moment, which is I'm really enjoying it as a game. It's like a Wild Western like action game in this like where you're killing vampires. It's kind of got a vibe of Devil May Cry in terms of combat and stuff, but there's no skills and shit like that. Yeah, we want that log harvester, baby. And it's overall a really sick game. It's a really cool concept. So yeah, if you're wanting something that isn't Devil May Cry but fits that same vein, then that might be the game for you. Truthfully. Shit, do you know? Wait, if I hold up, I've just realised. No, I'm coming out of the right. I've go for the right vehicle. Oh, I've messed that so much. This kid's is why I don't drive. Wait, am I? Oh, I'm at the wrong end of it. You twat. Wait, hold up, you absolute twat. Coming at the wrong angle. Coming at it from the wrong side. Ooh. Fuck. Bruh. Fuck my fucking chungus life. Here we go. This is the first big haul of the... Oh, shit. Yeah, it's the first big haul of the game. This is the biggest piece of cargo I've fucking hauled. So let's see how it goes. Just scrape the front. I can fucking feel if it's a big boy. I can tell you that much. Things that I've hauled heavier, but not oversized. So this could be fun. I'm very glad we're in America though instead of Europe for driving this, because it is just hit the highway and have fun. Whereas in Europe you'd be going, oh my god. I'm just thinking like all the fucking borders and stuff. It was when I was trying to carry a fucking yacht. Where am I meant to? Oh, I'm meant to turn. What the fuck? That's so poorly lit. Texas, do better. Yeah, we're hauling a luxury yacht, and I genuinely could not fit through the X-ray machine, so I just had to fucking illegally cross the border. I was like, oh great, this is going well. Just a casual illegal crossing in Greece with a fucking yacht attached. Shit is my Diodo. Definitely cut that a little bit. Oh, okay, we go down to an intersection. Hello. Oversized load coming through with my dream burger. Thankfully, it's only a 7.5 hour journey, so I don't need to worry about finding somewhere to sleep. I can just send it. I'm very thankful for this. I'm very thankful for the longer working hours that is American truck driving. Because Jesus Christ, if it was not that, I would be in trouble. HMS machinery. Bam, bam, bam. I'm also getting the urge to play an MMO again. To a degree. Only very slightly. And I don't think I was... Part of me was like, oh, it'll be the game that will click with me. Wait, what? Why is... I'm so confused. Oh, wait. So confused. Why is it slowing me down? Part of me was hoping that it would be Fallout 76. It wasn't. It hasn't clicked with me. Something about the base building really pisses me off. Maybe Elder Scrolls Online. Maybe Guild Wars 2. Maybe old school RuneScape. We return back to our boy. We return back to our roots, which is an option. And I think I probably should give it a go again, because it's been a while since I've taken some serious time with RuneScape. I feel like everyone at the moment with RuneScape is playing like the Ironmans and the hardcore and the group hardcore Ironmans, and I'm just like, I just want to play my character and level him up to max. I'm like, I'm sure that's fine. Like that's literally the original way to play old school. However, that just feels wrong. It feels like I'm not allowed to play that for some reason on stream. But maybe that's just me being a goofy goober. Maybe that's me just being a silly Billy. Bro, imagine me had all the fucking log harvester at 75 miles an hour. Could not be me. Oh, currently not, because we're only allowed to do 60. And now 45. And now close, soon to be 0. Oh, fuck. How close was I there? Oh, no, I wasn't. This truck terrifies me, man. Well, another part of me wants me to get into a fighting game. And that's the one that I'm like, I don't know what crack I'm snorting to make me think I want to play a fighting game. However, here we are. I'm somewhat interested. I don't know what, though. Like, when I mean fighting game, it is a very broad spectrum. Like, part of me was just like, then why you have this truck if it terrifies you? It's more the fact for the... It's more... Not that this truck terrifies me. It's the fucking... The thing I hate about these trucks, Aki. Oh, can I not pan? Is the front. Like, why he's so long? Like, I know it's not an over-the-top cab, but like, dude, that is... I hate it. I hate how long of a nose it has. It looks great. It looks so cool. But for driving, I can't even see the fucking car in front of me when I need to stop. Oh, look at that man. Long nose. He got a schnoz. He's got a schnoz on him. But yeah, part of me really wants to get into a fighting game. And when I say fighting game, I am kind of like open. I do have Guilty Gear Strive, so I'm like, maybe that's the one. But then there's the League of Legends fighting game. How close was I there? See, look, I felt so close, but there's enough distance in that. Part of me could play Guilty Gear Strive. There's then also the League of Legends fighting game, which I'm like, that actually seems kind of cool. The tag team mechanics and stuff. I don't think I will get into Tekken. I think that is too fucking nuts. COD. COD? What is COD? How you doing, Joshua? Welcome, welcome. But then a part of me was going, do we go back to For Honor, boys? Do we regret our life choices? Call of Duty. What about Call of Duty? What about it? Oh, this morning looks gorgeous. But COD's not a fighting game. COD's a first-person shooter. It's a very different style of game. Let's get up to 50 and send it into the sunrise. Ooh, we got 65, boys. Let's go. And that was to go till I hit 200. What is the max level on this game, or is there none? Can you just keep sending it? Slow traffic, keep right. There is no cap. Okay, that's cool. I do like that, actually. I wasn't sure if there would be like a max out because, of course, there's your abilities and stuff. What the heck's happened here? Buddy. It's been a bit of an oopsie daisy there. How are you keeping, Josh? What's up in your world, man? Is the mountain. from working out is 100,000 levels. Doing good. So the max level is 100,000 really, but yeah, to get to that would be insane. Doing good, man. It was nice to have like most of yesterday off, and I've had today off. But I'm back into work Monday to Friday. But I'm only working 9 to 5s, so I'll have my evenings, which is a strange thing. I usually am working evenings and or the entire day kind of thing. So it'll be interesting to have evenings. I don't quite know what I'm supposed to do with myself. So I don't know if anyone else who does like I guess shift work or longer work stream. Dude, possibly. Quite possibly it might be stream. Does shift work or longer work and like variations in their work, like hours they work. Does anyone else ever have it where you feel tired no matter how long you work? I would rather work a 13-hour I'd much rather work a 13-hour day or like 3 13-hour days back to back and do my 39 hours than work 5 days of 9 to 5s to hit the same. Because I feel then I get more time. We'll be social on the Discord. Yeah, we chat shit in there a bit, like. Let that car go past and then road pull in. Merge. Schmerge. 6:44 in the morning. Also, I slept in today, so my body clock is all screwed. It's going good, man. I upgraded the gearbox on it. I upgraded the engine, the the fuel canisters to like add another 120 or 220 liters. It's currently still in Istanbul. I need to drive it some more. I haven't really done much. I've primarily been playing ATS the last week and a bit. But I was saying I do want to go back to Euro Truck because I was really enjoying Istanbul, and it's silly it's silly speed limits. Yeah, because part of me wants... I don't know if I ever did... I don't think I did end up doing the journey up to just northeastern Europe. Kalmar and ETS do. Good luck. May the odds forever be in your favor. I can't remember where we were. It was this really narrow path in Croatia, I want to say, which was a bit interesting. We made it work. Also, banger fucking track, boys. I'm so glad Pendulum are still making music. They're back, because holy shit. They have such a unique fucking sound. The same with Chase and Status. Them coming back with that new sound that they've had for the last couple of years has been crazy. Fruta is what I'm carrying. How much money? How much money is that? Drink, drive, lose. That's something I wouldn't gamble on. Rather, that is some black fucking tarmac. All the patches are so obviously for a different texture pack. Jesus, he's doing the spenny jobs. Feels like I'm missing textures here. Let's just go into photo mode for a second. I do want to just check this. Like, no, there is definitely. Oh my god, you can see the reflection. You can see the reflection on the hood though. Take the picture though. Yo, get my good side, did it? Jesus Christ, yeah, just a bit of money, man. That feels like a combination that shouldn't be happening. What's that builder up to? Oversized load. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Does your fleet all drive the exact same trucks, or do you have multiple different styles of trucks and configurations? Oh, you bastard. Oh, we're through, it's fine. It was for the greater good. And big truck, I can't stop. That works, right? Oh, you cock. R5, 60 minute left. Okay. Confetti trucks. Confis, sorry. And those are the ones with like the 2 carriages, right? Oh yeah, I do need to think about diesel at some point. Dawn of War 4's around the corner, which I think the channel will probably pivot to Dawn of War 4 for a little bit, truthfully. Because that right there, oh my god, I love that silly cone man. What the fuck, he's so silly. He's such a goofy goober. Yeah, truthfully, that series has too much like history in my life to not stream and play it, especially in a quiet season at work. Also, it may finally be raining here in the UK. Well, it had a little drizzle when I went out for a walk earlier, so I'm hoping, boys. We are finally having a bit of rain, a bit of respite from the heat. Because Jesus Christ, it has been dry and humid and just all of the bad, all of the not fun times. I don't think you have. I have. New Mexico loans. Roswell. I have just realized I've made this coffee a lot later than I was planning to. I don't need to go to bed until midnight. Technically 11, but we'll see. Also, it's really weird going back to ETS for a little bit. I went to the garage shop just to upgrade my truck a bit. I forgot that, like, well, not forgot, but it was like the fact that I was like driving keyboard and mouse instead of controller, and that was like, oh. So I've set up here that on ETS2 that I need to change, because oh my god, it feels fucking weird, boys. Why are you so slow? I do like these signs up here, like giant billboards and shit. Your stream keeps buffering. In the nicest way possible, it's a you issue. Because I'm getting no dropped or skips from my end. Unfortunately. You can always try on YouTube if transcoding isn't working. Yeah, is that a train? Oh, train over there. Choo choo. Yo, how's it going there, Billy? Skill issue, exactly. Unfortunately, it doth be a skill issue. Because I just, stuff hadn't lined up. I'd be enjoying playing truck sims. But playing that was good, because it was one of those things that there's enough different skills and different abilities you need to remember that if I stop playing it for too long, I've forgotten how to play the game, and I don't want to have to restart it, because that would be shit. I'm good now. Dub. Twitch being twitchy. Hence why I was saying YouTube, Josh, if you want to have a look at that. Because that might be a more easier way of watching it then. Because that's got transcoding and YouTube's side of things, which is helpful. And it also means I have a permanent VOD of all my streams. And then you fuck it up. It's fixed itself now. Touch wood then. Touch wood it stays that way. Yeah. We do love Twitch, but we also hate Twitch. And fuck Twitch, but Twitch. It's such a strange space. I remember the days where it's like, cancel Twitch, everyone go to YouTube, and then here we are. We were having these conversations nearly 5 years ago, and it is still continuing. And also there was like conversations, especially during like Amazon's major cuts, that Twitch was gonna be scrapped in the next like year or two. Which I'm just like, it's crazy to think where we are now, and it's still chugging along, man. Nothing's changed. Fish prep a whole new fence. That's fucking crazy, man. Like around a house or out on some like land? Hold up. Now, did the stream just cut for you guys as well? Because bro, Twitch heard, man. Nah, something's fucked with Twitch, boys. Something's fucked with Twitch because YouTube didn't cut, but Twitch did. Brother, it heard us chatting shit. Oh god, it's all over. Hide your wife, hide your kids, boys, it's over. That's terrifying. It only cut for like a second though. That's insane. Low-key scary, man. Low-key scary. Aliens. Oh, wait, isn't Roswell where War of the Worlds was set? Right? Wait, hold on. I need to lore check this before I start. Oh, okay, they are separate things, but there was the Roswell incident. Cool, noted. El Mercador. Yeah, I'm debating what game I want to play like next in terms of single player games. Because like I'll be finishing off Evil West at some point. I'm over halfway through it now. That's got maybe like another four hours on it. I don't know what I'll play next. It's the first famous... Yes. I can't remember which city is in America is where War of the Worlds was set as a fiction... Like the fictional... Oh, shit. The fictional, like, radio program was set in. Like... But people then started running for their lives and shit. Well, I didn't really do a good job of staying in my lane there. Whoopsie. Look at all those trucks. Hello, Mr. Fireman's. Is your name? Are any of you called Sam? I do need to start looking for petrol. Well, diesel. There is actually. Ooh, there is a gas station right on the right. New Jersey. Thank you. GRZ. Payday advance. GRZ. Bro, that fire engine was off. State you can't drink tap water in? I thought there was a lot of states you couldn't drink the tap water in. But what specifically about New Jersey is wrong with the tap water? Like, what chemicals are in there? Yeah, we were told, like, when I went to America, this is from Brits being told not to drink the water. We were told not to drink water in Washington and Florida. Yeah. Making the frickin' frags. And old. Okay, so it's then got the heavy metals. Ooh. Ooh. This could be fun. I might reverse out of this. Do we try and send it? Oh, get under. It's fine. Oh no. Boys. He done goofed. Fine, if I can just... Oh boys, we've done loopsy here. Oh, I did such an oopsie with this. I should have just reversed. We're through. We're through. It's all good. The world is saved. World hunger is over. Cool. We're back on the road. Can land in Boston. So we got put in to not provide water. That's fucking crazy, man. I think a basic necessity such as water would be provided, like a, especially in a first world country. Grim. Yeah, I'm very lucky the UK has reasonable tap water overall. It's not perfect, but it's reasonable. Part of me wishes I lived in Lake District. If I didn't have to live the life that we live in, that is capitalism, I would live in the Lake District, man. I'd just live in the hills. I would live in a little village and get all my food from a local butcher. Go walk around the hills. Do nothing else in my life, and it'd be great. But alas, money is a thing. It's a social construct. Capitalism is shit. And houses cost money, and everything costs money. Into America. Wow. There I'm moving to. I hope you are able to have that then. I hope it brings you all the peace and joy you deserve, man. I'm still gonna make a peaceful life, but I just know that I can't have quite that level of isolation. Stuck in the 90s. To a degree, I both love and hate that as a thought. I think it's more a love. Yeah, sometimes I think we've got stuck, and I'm very aware I'm part of the problem in terms of the consumer culture, but I think we live in such a world that is so stuck on fast overconsumption of content and media that we are just frying ourselves. There is nothing of benefit going into our brains. Attention spans are being ruined, and it's oh my god, that's a cool green car, and it's just fucked. I think slowing down is an important part of life. Like, it's also, as I'm getting older, like, dude, time flies. I feel like I only started this job a couple months ago. I've nearly been there a year. Nearly been at the same job for a year. It is genuinely, like, crazy how fast time just passes by now. And, like, so easily. You'd think an hour is a really long time, but in our current economy, with how easy it is just to scroll or tap on anything, there is no boredom anymore. Time just evaporates. Yes. Yeah. I can't remember. I want to say somewhere that our attention span is now shorter than a TikTok, like than the average length of a TikTok or something like that. That's where we'd got to. That there are people with attention spans that worse. Dude, I used to think having 2-3 hours of free time was crazy. Now I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? That's no time at all. That when the fuck did that mentality come from? It's horrific. It is heinous. Something I am trying to do more. It's the really frustrating thing on my part is, of course, me and my partner are long distance, so I want to always be connected to them. But at the same time, that means I have my phone on me, and then I have my phone on me, and I'm like, ooh, I could then go on Instagram. Oh, but I need to check if they've sent any reels, and it's just a slippery slope, man. Such a slippery slope. If I leave my phone in another room, though, I forget it even exists. Ooh, shit, I didn't mean to turn that on. There's a day I forgot my phone for like 2 hours, and I was like, oh shit, have I missed any messages? No. Did it matter? No. Was it great that I just vanished for 2 weeks? Yes. For 2 hours? Yes. Deleted IG for 2 weeks? Dude, really is. Really is worth it. I deleted TikTok a while ago. And also from my perspective from content, I've now got to a point now where I think I will hold this standpoint for a considerable time. There may be a few exceptions, but overall, I don't want to produce short form content that is adding to the problem, you know, of just niche dopamine, of like really just tacky short dopamine. I don't think it's right. I think it's very, very predatory. But we are just like the way. Oh wait, what? Am I meant to pull into? Am I meant to go to the weighing scale to my left? Shit, I am. That's crazy. But yeah, I did delete. Oh fuck it! That was a little bit. That was a shit turn. TikTok I deleted ages ago. Instagram is 50-50. Because I do keep some of my, like, really weirdly, my industry personally runs a lot on Facebook. Like, that's how people stay connected. Depending where it goes, there are now LinkedIn is now turning into a place where you can keep connections, which I like. I think that's a very nice disconnect from, oh, there's a video here. But also Instagram is turning into a place where people want to connect. Look at that boy. City of Val. Yeah, yeah, man, dude. Also, I haven't sat in front of a campfire in so long, just chatting shit. Campfire. I truthfully, there's days where I don't think my attention span is fucked. Like overall, I don't think it is cooked. I think it is just the fact that when the option is there to just overconsume and slop media, I will do it. I think that's where my issue lies. Yeah, man. Yeah, it quite literally is. Vine was the start of the downfall, man. There's all that, but then I never went on Vine personally. I just used to watch the Vine compilations on YouTube. And then the ultimate, like, epic fails videos and silly cat videos and stuff like that. That's where it all started. Bro, look at those houses, man. They're massive. How much... This is something that I will forever be jealous of America. The amount of land you can get for the amount of money that you can pay. I know there is a whole other set of issues and health insurance and jobs and all that, but just for the raw price of house to land value is fucking insane, it feels like. Okay, I am about to send it just straight over this, which is fucking crazy. This feels so wrong. Thank you. I cannot believe that worked and that was okay. Camping, true, but not the camps where they beat you into pulp and the bad camps that have come out of America. It's like, oh, you want to fix your child? Send them away, and then they just fucking literally commit mental and physical abuse. Like, God, no. Oh my God, look at this. This is so cool. Where are we in the grand scheme of things? Bruh, near Albuquerque. Like, oh yeah, no. I'm in agreement of that. Beans and toast? Wait. Is that the mental abuse that we're talking about? Having beans and toast? Bruh. I forgot where we were, where the conversation was with that. Tiger, but welcome, man. But yeah, mental torture for me. Wait, what? I feel I've lost conversation. I've tangented a little bit too hard now, and I have no clue where the fuck we are. Beans on toast. Have you? Why? What? Like, have you seen the British beans on toast? Like, what is the issue with it? Is it texturally an issue for you, or what? Because the only two things I know about the UK, beans, true. Beans and toast, man, are a staple. I haven't had beans on toast in a long time, truthfully. I do find it funny that is like the thing, or hot cross buns, man, or fish and chips, or a pie and chips, man. Conceptually an issue. Just shouldn't go together. But do you, what kind of beans are you imagining, Billy? When like let me bring up a photo of beans on toast. Like, man, I promise you, honestly, this shit slaps. Like, brother, this is it right here. Open image in new tab. I've got so many fucking tabs open. Let me just close some shit. Let me hide all the porn. That'll be fine. Hey yo, what? Like this right here, a baked bean, like, bro, with butter, bit of cheese on. Oh, and see, Ty, this is what I mean. Like refried beans. Oh my God, that sounds horrific. Just shouldn't be a thing. Fair enough. I mean, I think my thing is that in comparison to other cultures, the French with their snails, and I'm trying to think of other places that have, and yeah, snails and frogs' legs and shit like that. Beans on toast feels like such a tame thing, you know? Or like Sweden and their fermented fish in a tin that smells worse than death itself. Can eat real food. Whoa, 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 don't diss the frog legs, brother. I've had a frog leg. I've had some fucking snails in my life. That seems more crazy than some fucking beans on toast, man. Or some porcini mushrooms. Yo, what's up, Dan? How you doing? How was the rest of the games? We currently are having beans on toast slander in this chat, just as a reference. I'm upset. Why are you upset? What's happened, buddy? Yo, Tiger, I appreciate the fucking follow, man. I lost every game in the nicest way possible. That's a skill issue. Oh, dude, I've had real biscuits and gravy. The biscuit felt too dry, man. And then it went soggy. But then there's a thing called dumplings. Like, British dumplings made out of suet. Now, those suck. No, those slap, sorry. And I love that. And I think that's like to me, that feels like a superior version of biscuits and gravy. Which I know, but that's just my own personal opinion because of texture and like the flavor. I love that Tiger coming in with a fucking slanner. Should not be dry. Wrong chef. Oh, okay. Yeah, they were like really dry. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever had scones. It was like that, man. Like, it was not okay. Then maybe it should be fluffy. Maybe Wait, hold up. We're gonna do American dumplings. No, American. Oh, why is my okay? Versus what's it called? Oh, okay. So give them a dry. See, this is the thing. Soft inside. So essentially, English dumplings are essentially the same dough, except they are steamed in a stew usually. So they just stay moist and doughy. And the rest soft. So, okay. Well, we'll wait for Billy to get out of this. So, but yeah, so basically they are the same things. Dumplings and American biscuits are fundamentally nearly the same thing, except the dumplings are steamed, whereas the American biscuits are put in an oven. Interesting. Okay, cool. I now we are these are the important questions, boys. These are the important questions we ask on this stream. Outside soft the inside. Oh, hey, yo. Love me some buttery biscuit base. Got a buttery biscuit base. Base. But other than losing every single game of Valorant, how was the stream? How are you doing, man? Are you okay? Do you need a therapist at this point? Because it sounds like you will. And also, you've got a premiere game this evening? Or was that included in your 6.5 hours? Gravy is your pick. Wait, you have different types of gravy with your biscuits? That I'm assuming is more than just the meat juice that is inside the gravy? Bro, the culture shock is real. There'll be sauce, brother. What's sausage gravy? Is there sausages in the gravy, or is it just like sausages juice in the gravy? Shake my head, man. Fucking fake IGL, man. Sausages in the gravy. Okay. Interesting. Wait, Summit anyway. Oh. God, which one's Summit? Which map is Summit? I've forgotten which one that is. Is that a new one? I've never had pork gravy. See, usually it's like chicken or beef gravy is what we have, or veg gravy. That's like the main three bases we have. But then we sometimes put mushrooms or onions in it. But that's about it. Ah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, man. Shooters on for me, man. Me and the boys have been like playing Overwatch as our like FPS of choice, and that has been, we've been loving quick play. It's been great, and then we decided to play rank, and Jesus Christ, it's the most infuriating thing. Where's the happiness? I know, man. The thing is though, it tastes like it's good with rice, man. It's good with rice. Like there is a saltiness that is good. However, give me some meat. Give me some meat in the gravy, man. Give me some chicken. Give me some pork. Give me some beef, man. That's the. Ooh, I was taking a bit tight. Yeah. It's like, oh, it's white, brother. It's white. What the fuck is the base then? Brother, what is white about? Hey, yo. Bro, this shit ain't even gravy anymore. Like, that's a solid. Oh, so it's a fucking roux. Bro, this is like lasagna topping. This is basically like the sauce you put on a fucking top of a lasagna, but with sausage in. What the fuck? That's wild. Drive virtual trucks like a bowl. Got a bowl. True. But this is quite literally same route, Tiger. Same route. We used to play CS, Val, Black Squad, COD, the whole 9 yards, and now look at us. But very, oh dude, life is too short to care if it's healthy or not. Honestly. Everything we breathe, smell, drink, eat, it will is bad result. Hey, Mr. Police, choo choo. But yeah, no, all those ones, and now here we are driving sea little trucks. To the point where I want to get a fucking steering wheel. Like, slight unhealthy obsession with driving silly little virtual trucks, and to the point I'm looking at silly virtual trains as well. Like, I don't think this is a healthy relationship we have here, but here we are. I say that the only other game I have better than I've got, exactly. We're still standing. We're better than some. It's the... dude, I can't remember exactly who it is. I can't remember his name. It's the guy that's been using his son's blood or plasma, I think it is, and doing all this health shit. Now has an autoimmune disease that's eating his stomach. And he's been like ultra healthy, like clean for like to a point that I don't think any human should ever go to. And now he's fucking paid the price for it. And it's like... ooh. Maybe the cigarettes Nan was smoking until she made it to 100 was the Playboys. Yes, yeah. So it's basically, Billy, I was having a look it up. It's essentially, yeah, you cook the sausages in the gravy, or like just in a pan, and then you use flour and milk to make a roux, which is the same style sauce that's used in like on top of the white sauce on top of a lasagna. And then like thicken it up with that. It's very interesting, actually. Wait, where am I actually? Oh my god, am I going here? Oh, we're doing a fun right turn, boys. Brings your strength to things. Yeah, exactly. Being clean, being healthy. You need a bit of dirt in your life. You need to go scrape your knees out in the dirt once in a while. Yo, choo choo. Wait, the noise was making as if he went past and he's literally still there. My brother. Chill. Happy chill. Go on. 6, 7, 6, 7. Fuck. Sorry. I'll see myself out. I'll be handing the stream over to the chair. Shave? Oh my god, Kitty. It has been a fucking while. How are you doing? I shaved the other day. I literally shaved like yesterday, in fact. So as dude, I licked the top of glue sticks and I came out perfectly fine. I see nothing wrong there. Did you just? Yes, I did. Unfortunately, Aki, because I work with students, I have to hold it back a lot. And all the memes and shit, and I don't know where else I can do it apart from here. I have to hold myself to a certain standard. Whereas now, I can let myself be a free house elf. Oh, I can literally just deliver it straight ahead. What? Oh, brother. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Okay. He's close. Truthfully. Not even close, mate. Mate, perfect. I see nothing wrong with this. Perfectly parked, mate. Perfectly parked. See, look at that. No issues there. Goddamn white, brother, tiger. I think people need to realize how shit I am at driving trucks. It's not good. I'm awful is the understatement. Yeah, Alfie, what is Alfie's hair at the moment? Shit at driving. There's a reason I don't have a license. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. I don't. Wow. Hey, as I've said this to. Oh, wait. I've got 3 skill points. Yo, what? He's late to the party. Do double with fragile. Crashing on his YouTube. Yes, there is. Holy shit. You've just unlocked lore that I forgot existed. That's insane. Oh, wait, lol. How am I supposed to... Oh, wait, hold up. Boys, we might have a slight issue. I have realized that there is a slight issue now called how the fuck do I get out of here? There we go, it's fine. It's all good. Boys, we'll bring it up. It's fine. I'll find it. I'll find the clip. Bro, we're also streaming on YouTube at the moment. This is gonna be YouTubeception. It was highlights 2, I want to say. God. Oh, these are old videos. Ugh. Yep, here we go. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. This is a young... How many years ago was it? This was 8 years ago, I would like to preface. So enjoy. Significantly more blonde and significantly more dumb in the head. Actually, that's a lie. They're probably smarter then than I am now. Northern 40s. Gang, gang. Yeah, this was the RNC days.
God, it's snowing! 2-on, 2 or 2-on, like a 3-on-2, you know? Like, either way, it still leaves good numbers for the attackers.
Truthfully, I can't remember what half these...
Fuck me.
I can't remember what half these highlights were. Oh. Here we go.
When you see another driver, take him down to win his car.
Did I just get taken down? Bruh, I hit him. I did not hit her.
There you go. There's a few of these. Screw me, they got rid of me within a month. Get fucked. I'm so sad.
Just explore, people. Know your enemy and know your battlefield. This is Atomica for Crash FM.
I love how it goes from Crash FM as I fucking crash.
I miss Black Squad, same. Games like that will never exist again. Just end of.
Good job.
Yeah, there was a... Oh God, what game was it? There was a game that I saw recently, but it's just a remake. It's not like a re-release. I was like, oh, this is actually sick. And I was like, oh, it's just... oh, it doesn't exist. Strike. It was like sudden. Here it is. I found it. Found it. Here we go. I was like, oh, this is good. Next, of course, it's Nexon. Can't chat on YouTube. Wait, what? Can't chat on YouTube. What the fuck? And nice, we're possible. I'm like, if this came out 10 years ago, this would be fucking sick, boys. Yes. Breast physics, shit recoil, and just sadness. I mean, this still has breast physics, but slightly less. Bro, Scar was streaming it, and there was literally one of the first characters he saw was wearing a black thong and bra. Like, there was more skin than there was clothes. I was like, when the fuck did Black Squad turn into that? But yeah, this is currently the closest thing to Black Squad that still exists, and this is just an old remake, like an old reimagining of a game. I can't remember which game this is based off of. I can't remember if Sudden Attack was an old FPS series, but it is just like the same engine. Sudden Attack, sorry. It's a fucking Nexon game, so you know where that's gonna go. We'll see. It'll probably be DOA. It'll probably be dead on arrival, guys. So hey, fuck it, we ball. Anyway, oh yeah, need to play some music. Bring the music back. We need somewhere to sleep. Where I can't rest there. Where the fuck can we rest? Don't want to go all the way out there, but looks like we are. Oh shit, okay, fine. Turn up the pub radio. Pub radio. Does the music need to be louder? Because we will turn it up. We will get litty. Anyway, 90 miles. Fuck me, it's an hour and a half drive. Jesus Christ. Do you have a beer today? I do not. I don't drink beer, Billy. I drink spirits, mate. If I'm drinking spirits. But I'm caffeinated and happy with the caffeination. I need to say, I want to stay somewhat sharp this week. There's two sides to me, man. It's either I want to be chilled out or I want to be sharp. What the wait. Spirits sounds strong. Spirits is whiskeys, rum, vodka, that kind of stuff. Spirit sounds strong. Reasonably, it is. So it is, yes. Yeah, man. Oh, fuck. Speaking of reasons I shouldn't drive, here we go. Banger track. Banger, I hardly know her. Ooh, heck. Whiskey still counts. Indeed. I won't be drinking any today, but I have a very lovely collection at the moment, but I'm slowly working my way through. I keep thinking I'm nearly at the end of my rum, and then I forgot that I bought a really nice bottle last Christmas that I still need to get through. Nice Wade. You sound... You like the nice wide usable lanes of the US? Yes, I do. And I like the long straight lines with no roundabouts. As much as I love a roundabout, I prefer a roundabout over these crazy four-way intersections. And the fact that you can still sometimes turn right when there's a red light. What the fuck is this? Like, oh, brother. Roundabout, I love a roundabout, man. Roundabouts are fucking banging, man. Can't tell me otherwise. Why I love them? Exactly. Especially where you go the wrong way around them and just go brrr. Also, I love how the police tried to send it and then went, oh, there's a red light. Whoopsie. Don't drink and drive. This is why it's a simulation, Billy. Yeah, man. But if there's a red in cars, not track to track, it's true. Wait, red on right? Oh no, I have no issue with. Wait, what? So no, when I'm saying when there's a red light on your right hand turn, you're still sometimes allowed to go through it. That's when you're doing a right hand turn. Sometimes there's a red light, but you're allowed to turn right. That's if there's a red in the UK and most of Europe. If there is a red light, there is a red light. You do not go through it. You stop there until it turns green, even if it's a right hand turn. And that's the bit that's fucking with me. Yeah, that's what I mean from a cultural wise. It's fucking nuts to me. I'm like, what the hell? Red lights in the UK though. True. That's the bit that is nuts. Like, see, look, what the fuck? Like, that's a red light. Like, but there goes green, and they still want to, like, what? It's nuts. It's such a crazy concept to me. Who stops? True. Even when the police sirens are blaring, you keep on going. A van going for a red light? Bro, wait, why did you fail because of a van? Because it's safe? But then in the UK it would just be a green light then. Why is it red? Oh shit. Why is it a red light then? Why isn't it green if it's safe to do that? That's like the kind of thing. Green means safe to go. Red means no. Because it's not always safe. But yeah, but Tiger, even then we're left turn, we wouldn't have that. Like, that's just not a thing. If there's a traffic light that says red, you still don't turn. Even if it's safe to do, because there's no, like, oncoming traffic. It's really weird. I ever had to go into the van or stop in the middle of the roundabout. They failed because you weren't allowed to stop on a roundabout. Apparently I would have failed if I... What the fuck, brother? They would just... That was financial manipulation right there. You should have done it and just gone more... should have crashed into the van, and they asked why, and you go, well, because I shouldn't stop on a roundabout. Easy peasy. Easy solution. But yeah, no, it's a really interesting concept. There's so much about the American landscape. It's also just how many long straights there are, and just fuck it, we ball mentality. Whole new meaning to me. Yeah, that's a get out of jail free card there. You crash into one of the roundabouts, like, well, I'm not meant to stop on the roundabout. Why are you in the bank right now? Not supposed to stop on the roundabout. Why are you robbing us, man? Not supposed to stop on the roundabout. Answer to the world's wildest problems, boys. Not supposed to stop on the roundabout. There's no cars coming. Yeah, I get... One straight road. This is another thing that really throws me, is keeps the flow of traffic going. True. Yeah. I think would the UK just in that kind of say, we just wouldn't have a traffic light there. We'd just have a stop sign, and then you just go when it's appropriate. Where's near me, Rob? I dread to think Budski. Crazy. Oh, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. This is why you don't drink and drive. Turn only lanes? Yeah. Because some of them are straight on, so then if you're going straight instead of just doing a right turn, You've got like 3 or 4 lanes in your highways. It's wild. Shave. Yeah, I think the thing that throws me as well with American like scale is how big your cities are, and none of it is in like, so little of it's walkable. Like you need to have a car to be able to like exist in America, it feels like. Everywhere I've lived in the UK, I know 2 Brits, and that can't drive. Can drive? True. Well, I don't have a license, so I don't. I do plan on learning to drive soon. Said maybe this year, but financially, I'm like, when can I have the money to actually do that? And also, when do I have the time to take the lessons? Because I work. I made a mistake by not learning when I was younger. Stay off the road, you fuck. Well, you stay off the road is the fact that one of the guys in chat adoring. He played so much Euro Truck Sim, he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna become a truck driver. He now legally is allowed to drive 44 tons worth of fucking material down the, like, I can't. I cannot. My brain hurts. Wait, where are we? What? Wait, what? We're near Albuquerque. Why is it not showing? It's crazy. Like, it was just like, fuck it. So what's gonna happen? I become a truck driver? It's like, ah, yes. Forklifts. Also, honestly, man, it is a wild, like, that's a crazy W there, truthfully. They're not connected to each other in the States, so you need cars. But it's not like, Billy, even in cities, like physically in the cities are so big in the way they're set up, it feels like you have to drive around them, is like also where I'm getting at. Oh, I could go to Arizona, or what the fuck? Or I could go to Montana. Ooh, that's a pretty fun one. We could go to Utah. What are we doing, boys? Forklifts or motor grader? Wait, the street is 0.3 miles big? Is that what you're trying to suggest there, Taika? Because that is fucking nuts. Dude, I love a country road, man. Take me home. The major city, yeah, I think that's the thing. But I'm so used to hearing about major cities, and that's like my not my permanent opinion, but that's the common like mentality that said, how, oh god, brother, can we just send a UE? No, fuck it. Oh no, there is barriers there. I was about to just send that UE. But I live next to my school. It's literally across the street. It's still about 0.3 miles. That's not awful. Yeah, like, to me, I think a mile is about a reasonable 1 to 2 miles to walk in or out of a city. I think is a reasonable amount. It's a lot, but it's a reasonable amount. Orange Tree, very walkable. Fuck yeah, man. We love it. Wait, let me find you a road near me. Ooh. Don't tempt me to a good time. Banana. 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 That's a marathon. Yeah, just a casual marathon in and out of the city. Just my daily womble when I want to go get some chips and get my shopping for the week. Cold drink. Down country road, take me home. Wasn't that a silly little truck game? Little little tight on that. Go. Have a good day. Take it easy, Tiger. Appreciate you coming through and dropping the follow, man. Have a good one. Hope you have a lovely evening. Ooh, big turn. Is that on Discord? Oh, goodness. It's wise, I think it's fact true. Also, in our cases, most of our cities were. But, well, that's the issue that we have in some of the cities in the UK. Oh, wait, where have you sent it? What have you, where have you sent it yet? Or are you lying? You lied to me, Dan. Got my hopes up. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. I completely forgot what it was. The issue with now having the cities is they've been modernized to like modern infrastructure, but then have nowhere to park because there's too many buildings. And in the UK, we have like this thing called where we give buildings grades, and if they are a grade 2 building, that means a grade 2 listed building, it means they cannot be destroyed or like majorly altered because they are of historical importance. And a load of buildings in like cities are these grade 2 listed buildings, so then you cannot change them at all. You can't demolish them, so you're just like, well fuck, this is how it is. Which is just a crazy concept. Like, it makes sense. I'm here for keeping our culture and our history. Yes, yeah, man. And you can also buy like old abandoned houses for like a couple £1,000. You really have Japan on the brain, Billy. Japan. Fuck yeah. Send it. Oh wait, yeah. Oh shit, yeah, I need to actually wait, hold up. What? How do I remove? Okay, let's go on to the front. I realized I didn't actually do what I need to do. I need to go back into Santa Fe. I need to find I've got 5 hours to make that trip. I don't know if I even have time for that. So one way to find out. If not, we're taking those batteries. Oh yeah, we can make that. Everything for travelers. It's the thing for a lot of places. You'll get like this sadness of of coming back to normality. But the thing is, a lot of it's all relative. Like, it doesn't make it any better. It's still shit. But it's the thing that there are some people that wish to live in America, or like travel over there, or some people for some weird reason want to live in the UK. Choose the UK. In its current state. Ooh, shooting star, that was cool. Ooh, fuck no. Let's not do that. In its current state, it's a bit of a mess, but there is moments of it that are idyllic. God, pay to watch TV. Wait, are you talking about the TV license shit? Because that's like such a little thing. I find that comical for people that like. I don't even watch TV. You can stream, do all the bits and bobs. I truthfully just ease. I think the thing is, the country is idyllic at times, but there's also quite a bit wrong with it. It just needs a bit of TLC. Tons of traffic. Oh Jesus, okay. I'm curious, so I'm going to look now, even though I wouldn't. Brother, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I know exactly. The last one is crazy behavior. Can you? Yeah, it is just any live TV. Yeah, no, that is true. I mean, at that point, the media's advanced so far though that you don't even need to watch live TV to keep up with news. But at that point, you'd have truthfully, you'd probably have another few monthly like subscriptions. You'd have your TV programs and all the other stuff as well. And it's like an annual. How much is a TV license? It's like $30 for the year. Like, it's not a big amount in the grand scheme of things. You spend more on your phone a month than you would on a year. You spend more on the electricity. You says roads, dude. It's the Lake Districts, man. Oh, fuck it. Going around Arran, the Isle of Arran, man. Watching locals drive around that is fucking like stomach churning at times. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. I'm good. Nah, the islands are fucking nuts. It's Isle of Man with the fucking zooms, the bikes. Can't talk shit in the UK. Yeah, you fucking can. You fucking can talk shit, don't you worry, Budski. Can you get rid? That seems to have been blown out of proportion. No, you can still fucking do anything. Oh shit, not 85. Isle of Wight is disgusting. Dude, Isle of Wight? Crazy. Tried it once, never again. Never actually drove on it. Why the fuck did you slow down, you bastard? But yeah, no, that's not an issue here, Billy. The thing, there's currently a lot going on with the online acts and stuff. It seems like it's going to turn into a thing, but it might not, but it might do. The under 16s like social media ban, the anti-porn, the digital ID stuff. It's just a really weird phase we're going through at the moment, it seems. I'm hoping. Ooh, you gonna let me accelerate? I'm hoping it gets sorted out at some point. Yeah, the one I'm not too fussed about. Like that. So that's the quote unquote reason they do it, but then it's also then the digital ID, which is needed for everyone, like for tracking everyone, and that's the bit that's worrying. Yeah, there's a few bits at the moment where it's just like a bit crazy. Not just so it shouldn't be allowed out of the house, man. Shouldn't be allowed out of the house. Keep them in schools. Yo, is this gonna be? Oh, I was really hoping there's gonna be another 6-7 on that. Dude, it's the thing that we're now back in summer, and they're everywhere. It's like it's a weekday, and you're out in public. What is this shit, man? They want to ban kids under 16 accessing social media. Dude, for real. For real. Is that still going ahead with the change of Prime Minister? I genuinely don't know. Because funnily enough, it doesn't really... None of this really... Yeah, he's in. Oh, no, I know he's in, but is the social media ban still going ahead? I believe so. Crazy, man. Yeah, there's the one time... Well, it's still a thing, I think. At one point, to prove your age on Steam, you had to, like... verify it with a credit card, but not everyone owns a credit card. But credit cards can only be attained by people over the age of 18 in the UK, so it was like, oh well, that's a good way of figuring it out. But not everyone owns a credit card. I think that's crazy. So that you're then like expecting people to use a form of like payment that is honestly rather fucking wild. Like I understand why people don't always want credit cards, because like suddenly you get free money, boys, and you don't. objectively, but it's that kind of concept, isn't it? But you get free money for a month and then you have to pay it back. And some people don't like that. Some people just want to know what money they have in their account and only have access to that. Fuck credit cards. I can understand the why people don't like it. I have no issue with them for certain things. Ooh, okay, this could be a bit messy. Yo, wagwan quarry. How you keeping, man? We're pulling some forklifts to Arizona. Is that Arizona? No, I don't think that's right. Is that right? Where are we going? Where are we going? Is that Arizona? I think it is. Got a credit card I regret. Oh no. Did you absolutely fucking burn through that, boy? Get rid of tea and coffee, get rid of kids, pensions need a curfew. Brother, there will be nothing left in the UK if all that goes. The amount of fucking cafes that exist in like retail spaces. Perfect. Brother, no. On my country now. Play a dangerous game with those words, man. You're sounding like a certain someone suddenly, and dangerous game, dangerous game. Young man was stupid. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Check out. Yeah, I did, man. It's fine. I had a little glance. I had a little. Boop, boop. It's all good. It's all good. Dude, unironically, I want to get a webcam so I can put eye tracking on, so I can then actually just quickly like look, and it'll be fucking sick, man. This is America. You don't need to check traffic. What you slipping on? Man. This is America. Truthfully, just need to blast the D&B and call it a day. It'll be all good. Oh, how close? Oh, wait, how close? Brother, I'm barely in the lane, but look how close that was. That was stupid. I hate this front bonnet, man. I have no clue of distances. Yeah, the vehicle ain't... It's more I'm sorry for the people who crash into me, not because I'm sorry I crashed into them, you know? I was close. I'm learning to see how close forward I can get with this truck, because of course it's like it has such a long schnoz. So we're learning the ways of how close I can get. But then I let go of the brake and it started rolling forward. So that was on me. That was on me. My B. Playing with controller, yeah, man. I'm playing, so at the moment I'm playing Euro Truck Sim on mouse and keyboard, but American Truck I'm playing on controller, which is actually really fun. Can we talk about the AC situation in the UK? Wait, in what sense? Yeah, what's AC? What is AC? Assassin's Creed, right? Brother. What in your opinion is the AC situation in the UK, and we'll elaborate on it. Go to game for real, man. For real. Which one? Which is the best AC game? I'm back, yo, welcome back. So the whole forcing it to uninstall, this is something I haven't kept up with, and supposedly was a thing this year because of our goal to go carbon neutral. Like councils were literally telling households to remove their AC. I don't get that. I haven't looked into or understood where that was coming from. If that was just fear mongering, like posting. I just need to swap songs on this because I'm not here for this. Yeah. Yeah, true. Or air coolers. But truthfully, yeah, we just don't use AC. Yeah, so that I haven't looked into, and I can't, truthfully, Billy, I can't tell if that was fear-mongering. You need something chill to put you to sleep behind the wheel. No, more drum and bass. Put the jazz on, boys, we're back. Albuquerque. Yo, this is where Walter White sold, like, meth and shit. I'll fire one about that. Ooh, interesting. But yeah, no, we truthfully don't really own ACs. I own an air cooler. A lot of people have little AC units with like the tails they can just throw out the window, but nothing like permanently built into their houses. Okay. It should, with where the world is going currently, I feel we should probably, like, the UK probably will be starting to make a move, and having more properties will be investing in AC, truthfully. Braking forklifts, hell yeah. Where. But up until the last couple of years, our heat waves would only last like a couple of days. We would maybe have 30-degree weather for a week at max, like 7 days the entire year, and the rest of the year it's somewhat manageable. Dude, exactly. I don't, and it's so in that case, Billy, it's a complete financial waste to just make a week long period, one week of an entire year, to justify like a couple of grand worth of money. Fan does a trick, true, with some ice cold water underneath it as well if you want a bit more air in. Truthfully, the air cooler, man, that was a good purchase. That was a good purchase, man. You put the ice cold water in the back of the unit and it sprays out for you. Like, that's fucking banging, man. Heat wave here is exactly, which is why you need AC. Like, and that's why America has so much AC. But then the issue we then have is our houses are built like fucking furnaces. So yeah, that bit I don't know about fully. So as far as I'm aware, Billy, it was that conversation. I can't talk on it under knowledgely, with knowledge, should I say? But it seemed because there's talk in London, and there's a huge push in a lot of big cities at the moment to be carbon neutral by 2030. ACs, I don't quite understand what ACs are doing because it's just electricity. But there was that, for some reason, was causing a problem. I think part of that was fear-mongering, because with the current state of the world and where climate is going, we will need better ways of cooling us down. Otherwise, the UK as a country will cease to operate for weeks at a time. We can barely operate as it is. Base refrigerant. Interesting. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if there's a certain type of AC or what the crack was. And the thing is also, it could truthfully have been down to like planning permission. As I said, with grade 2 listed buildings, it may have been an adjustment that wasn't suitable. I did also see a place that was trying to run like a 2 kilowatt AC unit off of domestic wiring, which is not safe. Like I'm pretty sure like they were trying to run that off a 13 amp socket, and the wiring is fucked. Like that can like actually cause electrical fires and stuff. That's just natural wear and tear on this vehicle because we bought used cry, so we'd have to replace a lot of shit. That's the vehicle condition. So at the moment our truck is naturally sitting around 7 to 10% as natural wear, with a couple odd bumps in and out. I think it cost like 40,000 to 50,000 to replace the parts that are needed. So yeah. That's definitely not right, because there's a mass shooting every day in the US, so the number definitely is lower. But I want to say like 60. Oh, dude, so like yeah, as Europe, probably yes. as the UK, I think maybe like this isn't right. It's tragic, but I think about 60 to 70 people died, which is why I was like, that it's definitely not right. And also like calling Jarl for the UK, dude, it's insane. But it's old people in fucking care homes, man. Old people in care homes just cook, and homeless, man. They just bake out and they unironically cook. Like, it's grim, man. It's a grim fucking world. Yeah, dying of dehydration and being cooked alive. It's a fucking sad thing, and truthfully it'll become more common, and then there'll be the issues with water that we need to worry about as well. Oh wait, for some reason my cruise control can't afford. Yeah, exactly. Oh, sorry Gina, we can just give you a little tub of ice cream with a wooden spoon. Will that keep you cool enough during this heat wave? Gina, why is she stiff as a board? Oh dear, she has rigor mortis. You know. Oh, fuck off. It wasn't me sending people off to be cooked though, Dan. There's a difference there. There's a very big difference. But yeah, it's a crazy world we're living in at the moment. And also, like, I feel like the UK, leaving them to cook. Oh god. The thing is that this isn't like a new issue. There's a problem else in other countries that just isn't reported about. Like, it's just because finally this is issues that are happening in Europe and in better off areas. You know, we finally gave her the ice she wanted. Now, fucks. Yeah, sorry. There's a waiting line for ice. But it's the fact that it's finally starting to affect the quote unquote wealthy of the world. Or like wealthy. Wealthy's the wrong phrase for it, but just yeah, it's finally starting to affect more people in well-off areas. It's like, okay, now it's a problem. It's actually been there. I'll say light, or I don't know. What? You are the wealthy. Yeah, this is the thing. We are, in the grand scheme of things, comparison to people in the world, we are wealthy. Like, if we're able to watch random idiots on the internet streaming video games from the comfort of a wired internet with a shelter over our head, food in our belly, we are well off. We are very well off. That God Kingdom. Let's see. Robert's a billionaire. Fuck no. God, do you remember the time when someone was saying like, oh yeah, he makes 42k a month or some shit, like YouTube comment? God, that was fucking wild, man. If only. GP says we get calls on calls from care homes, but dude, it's insane. But that, like, if it's 40 plus in from one area, that's low for you, no? Veterans and attacking, yeah, it is disgusting. Like, old people are feral, man. And then that's not even including, because the issue with some of the shit is some of that's because of like dementia and mental illness and just lack of care and like lack of, it's also just a lack of social. Like, some people just don't get it, man. Don't have anyone left, or no one cares for them, so it's like, well, why the fuck should I care anymore? Just full send it. It's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. It is a complete failing on our end. Sending people off to a care home seems a horrific way to go. But also being left alone in your own house unsupervised also seems terrifying, you know? But hey, it is what it is. Unfortunately, it's not like that's a big aggression. Games are bad here as well. Yeah, exactly. This isn't just a UK only issue. It's a universal problem with so many places. It's because also carers aren't paid enough to put up with the quite literal shit, but also the other shit that they have to do there. So you wonder why people act out as carers. They're overworked, underfucked. Adventure, and they would still put them there. Yeah, exactly. But then also they probably don't have SIA training, so they can't even do anything properly about it, correct? They legally aren't allowed to put their hands on them, you know? Undeveloped AO. Yeah, man. Dude, like, Granny's got fucking skills. That oh, I thought that was a police car for a second. Yo, what's up, Salva? Yeah, man, exactly. It's the thing as well, like, they don't get paid enough. So they treat it like just a normal job, like a supermarket job, you know? Except this, it isn't tins of fucking beans you're throwing on the floor. It's Gina from down the hall, you know, that needs to have a fucking ass wiped. But yeah, what other things are you thinking of, Billy, when you're saying, like, what else do they lie to you about the UK? God, this has turned into a weird fucking conversation, boys. I'll say it now. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. 144 miles to go, boys. Yippee. Yippee. Yeah. Exactly. It's like... Yeah, it's like if you stay long enough, the hero becomes the villain, but instead it's like the burner becomes the burned. Like, if you stay too long, you get burned. If you're burning people at the start, it's just, oh, there's not even a good metaphor for it. It's just, it's a shit situation. But it's also like, that's not just a problem in care. That's like, that's a wide care issue, but it goes into so many other industries as well. And the people just don't, I think finances isn't everything, but financially I don't think people feel they are paid enough to justify it. Heard a crazy law. What's the law? First of all, the law. Got my attention. Yeah, man. Just pay us more, man. Pay us more, Dan. We'll be fine. The world will be a better place if we all got paid more. There's no wording on it. It's completely illegal. Don't quite know what you're talking about there. I don't understand what you mean by that. Oh, shit. You're not allowed to carry any knives out in public. Even if it's truthfully, is it even down to a butter knife you're not allowed to carry out in public? You're not allowed to conceal. Weapons aren't allowed out in public. I think you're probably talking about zombie knives or Rambo knives and shit like that. But truthfully, yeah, that's a whole different thing. I think there's a... I don't really understand how that works, but yeah, truthfully, out in public, you are not allowed a knife. You're not allowed weapons. Fun enough, you're not allowed guns in the UK. Crazy thought, unless you're a farmer, and then that has its own set of laws. Stabbing things, it's both a thing and it's not. I don't think it's quite. It's the issue for the news is always a negative Nancy. So you always will hear about every single thing. Nope. So as a farmer, yes, but the average English UK citizen. Oh, did I? Fuck. It's too bit deep in it. As a standard UK citizen. Yeah, no, it always does reroute. That's fine. You know have guns. No guns. You go, fucking go into the lane. No, do they know? I'll fucking run him over. I'll kill his family of 4, don't you worry. I'm coming for you, boy. Yeah, pussy. Yeah, that's it. Fucking drive away from me just because I'm a big chungus. Yeah, that's it. Go run away, pussy. When the road rage hits on American Truck Sim. No, I don't fully know about the whole thing on stuff, but the long and short of it is you shouldn't have weapons out in public. It's so yes you can private land in the UK, yes, but the things to hunt don't really exist. There are places you can, in terms of private land, usually where you end up hunting is often land owned by farmers. However, farmers need to do it, are allowed weapons. They still need to fill out all of the forms and stuff, but they're usually the only, oh shit, the only like normal people, let's put it that way, that have weapons. And that's for like pest control and stuff. With badgers and rats and birds and foxes and the like. Yeah, because the thing is, farms are technically private land, but then there's also Wanderer's Light. What is the rule of what? It's the rule of what wandering. Or is that in Norway? Is the right to roam? We then had the right to roam, so technically there is no private. It's almost like the thing that there is no private land. like, isn't that this kind of way it works about at the end of the day? Yeah. So houses. So out of anywhere in the UK, you are basically allowed to go anywhere. Yeah, essentially. Houses, buildings, and courtyards are not allowed. Land used to grow crop. Building sites and land that's being developed. Parks and gardens are technically like not public. Golf courses and race courses, railways, tramways, and working quarries. The rest of that, nope. Yeah, anywhere, literally anywhere, Billy. It's a really weird one, but it's not as open as Norway. I think it's Norway where you can literally park. Norway, you're allowed to pull up your camper van anywhere. So, wasps and bees. Yo, what's up, Canes? Brother, he's hunting them wasps. Or hunt these nuts. Fuck. Boys, we have a little bit of an oopsie daisy here. Nah, I'll be fine. How are you keeping though, Canes? Public for you to rob. God damn it, man. Wait, sorry. I get the balaclava covered kid and let it hit my shins. Basically, a weapon. Dude, brother. Balaclava kids and just in general are fucking comical. I saw this kid who was still in his white school uniform and he was pulling out new like black gloves from Amazon and trying them on for size, and then put a balaclava on and rolled off and hit it back in his back and then went back to being a normal school kid. It was the fucking funniest thing I've seen in a while. It was so dumb. You gotta start them while they're young, you know. The youth of today. The youth of today, man. Odd man, odd man. How's the game? Fucking great. I love silly truck games, man. It's so silly. Back then, I played one on PS2, but I had no clue what I was playing, and I just kind of mashed buttons, and I don't think I even got through the first mission. But yeah, so Billy, I'm assuming the ad's gone now. You have the right to roam. However, you can't actually. You're not allowed to camp out in the wild here in the UK. Or is that only on like natural trust properties and stuff? Wait, what? Oh, is that the? Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, is that the? Oh god, I literally wish listed it the other day. Yeah, is it just protected land? Okay, cool. That might be what I'm thinking about. Top set? No, I don't want top selling. Date added. Tiers of metal. Was it tiers of metal you were talking about? Yes, Hey, yo, don't worry. Bro, don't worry, I always worry. This track? Oh, Dynasty Warriors. No, because then it's protected land even on hills, because out in Lake District there's a huge issue there with people wild camping. You shouldn't be, like, I think like, I'm not saying against it because it pretty places. Go games play on the Steam Deck. Noted. Very much noted. Are you meaning the older ones? And are you meaning emulation, or are they natively on Steam now? I know there's the, like, kind of Hades style Dynasty Warriors game. I'm throwing them. I need to sort out emulation on my deck, man. Oh, Tears of Metal. Oh, okay. Scotland is in the... Yes. Yeah. It is part of the UK. Yeah, it's... Oh! Fuck! No, he nearly got me fucking yoinked. Yeah, so I'm talking about English law there, because the thing is, laws, because technically Scotland is a different country, Wales is a different country, Northern Ireland is a different country, Southern Ireland is also a different country. All these are different countries, but they are part of the combination that is the UK. Oh, it's it's such a weird setup we have here. None of it makes sense. It runs very well on the Steam Deck. Noted. I'm very excited then. Use AI to turn Rob Scottish. Oh, ooh, laddie. We got trucks and shite in it, bruv. Let's go down the way to the UK. Yeah, see, the UK is completely different from accurate Googlers. With AI these days it isn't. Yeah, so there is wild camping in Scotland, which is a different set of rules. But yeah, basically England, because we live in England in the UK, yeah, like... Are you on Steam controller? No, I'm just on I'm actually on the 8-bit Do, not an ad, by the way. The 8-bit Do. It's a very nice little Xbox style controller. What is it? The 8-bit Do Ultimate 2 wireless controller. Who is we? Who is we? In certain areas, but isn't Dartmoor literally where you have to be careful about Dartmoor though, because that's where a military base is and lots of military exercises run, so you may end up in the middle of a fucking military exercise. You didn't get the Steam controller? It's the only controller I'll use. Is it good? Like, are you talking about the new one, Kitty, or even the old one? Who is we? Steam controller go. I love my Steam Deck, so yeah. You know, I feel like I do need to get one. Yo, okay, boys. Then my question is, if you're saying that's goated, Steam Deck, Steam controller, or hear me out, comma, God, why have I not got words? Or a wheel, a driving wheel, boys. What's the way? Do I was gonna get the get that, but the game says G7 Pro. Dude, I have a GameSir, the like USB Type-C to plug into my phone to play COD Mobile, and that's fucking great. It's so great. And then it's widely tolerated on the high fells above the high stone walls. I don't know what that means. What is the high fells above the high stone? High fells are high mountains. And there's basically stone walls that are a certain height. Yo, Lord, don't tell me to. What wheel have you got? Is it a G920 or G29 or whatever from Logitech? How are you keeping, man? It's been a minute. G29, brother. Ayo. Fair enough. I may hit you up with that then, if that's the case. If that's the case, I'm keeping very well, man. The new job is treating me very well. All is good. What's up in your world? Motherfucker knows your will. I did a bit of research, Cry. I looked into it. You don't have a freaking... So I can get a... No, I'm kidding. Size Road Global Elite. Sorry, I'm just catching up with chat. I realized we went a little bit fucking down the road. We call that stalking around here. No! Bro, I was just like, I'm assuming this is it's going to be one like the... a wheel that like is a reasonably like common starting wheel. So I was like, I am to run people over. Yes. In like 5 years when it finally comes out on PC. But yeah, no, man, I'm keeping really well. What seems the drones are finally trying to get an analyst role. Oof. I'm sorry if it's going down the drain, but fingers crossed for an analyst role. You know, silver lining and all that type shit. I'm glad things are going well other than that. What are you playing these days? Because last time we were game was Arena Breakout. Brother, that's just reminded me. I had a absolute... Shortly after that session we played, I had an absolutely horrific session. I literally was just spawn die for about 4 hours, and I was just like, I don't want to play this anymore. It was just so painful. I think truthfully, Scotland is a beautiful place to explore. If you've got a car, it is a beautiful place. Lake District is that shit that Sony's do. Oh, without physical media, yeah, dude, fucking nut. The removal of physical media is a scary world. Because physical media, especially in games, was dictating a lot of what prices were stuck at. So to then lose that as a North Star base here, guiding point. Oh, we're in for a messy fucking time in the AAA space. Place I would recommend going, Billy, in the UK. Scotland, amazing, really good, gorgeous place. The Lake District is also really beautiful. Wales, I haven't personally been to, but I've heard good things about it. Where else? Peak District as well is really pretty. And there's cities like York. Oh shit, that's kicking in. York is a lovely place. Bristol. So, yeah, the Midlands. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I did a bit of an oopsie. It's okay. Playing some Star System, oh god, I'm sorry for your loss with Rivals. However, I feel that me and the boys have managed to, for some reason, convince ourselves to play Overwatch, which, you know, we're in the same world in that regard. No, truthfully, I've just been hooked on these silly trucking games recently. Dude, we've even been playing ranked. We've been playing ranked, which I think is enough of a sign that we probably need help. Dude, I mean, Canes, I agree with that as well. With physical media, I've spent a lot of time. Oh shit! What am I doing? What am I doing? So whatever the hell that was not the way. Watch the paint, Lowis. Watch the paint. Anyway, sorted. That's footage. I just hope. So yeah, I'm hoping with the new CEO they do well. God, whatever the fuck. 150 new Spyro game for sure, for real, man. Need new M. Did you ever play Guild Wars 2? Law, Mr. Will. Because I as an MMO, I would always give. My Amazon delivery, brother, when the fuck did you buy 4 forklifts off Amazon, my guy? Yeah, like 8 years ago. I would really recommend Guild Wars 2. That is truthfully one of the best like bang for your buck MMOs. Dude, the fact that Guild Wars 3 has been announced as well, fucking good. The original Guild Wars is also currently on Steam, the Reforge. I haven't played that personally, but that seems kind of cool. I'll beat off to Guild Wars 2. I'll beat you off to Guild Wars 2. Yes. Yeah, man. Because they're at least working on some new DLC, right? I was like debating playing it, and then I just didn't. It didn't really like. People were like, "Oh, play it on the Steam Deck. It's so cool." And then I tried playing on Steam Deck, and I didn't enjoy the control scheme. Brother Bruce is my great whatever the fuck grandfather, so I gotta go to Scotland. Hey, yo, shares the same name. Brother, the fact you're solo queuing Rivals, I'm sorry for your loss. That is disgusting. I mean, old school RuneScape is always a suggestion I'll give because I recommend it. I love old school RuneScape. Take it easy, Billy. But yeah, no, physical media wise, it's really concerning. As someone that really likes 35mm photography, huge fan of that. And recently I've been have been getting trained on how to use 35mm projection for cinemas, and like the conversations we're having with the people that are like preserving and trying to keep that as a medium form is just, it's such a beautiful like language and history and style, and it just, to lose physical media means that like we truthfully own nothing, and like what's the fucking point then? If we own nothing and anyone can take anything when they want, is crazy. And also anyone can rewrite anything whenever they want, and that's like a very dystopian world that I do not like at all. Very scary, very weird. Truthfully, I can't be fucked to park that. Get fucked is my answer. I need to piss, and I also need to fill up on some water. I'll be right back, and we'll continue this shenanigans, because it's fucking vibes. We got the chocolate glizzy boys. I don't really know what they are. They taste rather shit, but they looked really good in the corner shop, and I'm very sad that they aren't that good. However, when life gives you lemons, you eat them. Even though life never did, it did actually give us lemons, boys. We made the lemons. We are the lemons. I actually think PlayStation will be the last console of Sony. Run Epic Games launcher and shit like that. So yeah, no, it's interesting because also, ooh, yo, we get a diamond tan interior. Yo, boys, for 22k, you too can get an interior tan. I don't think that's even for our truck, which is tragic. I had a trailer thought that I've lost. There was a new handheld. It was the ASOS. BRB, take it easy. It was like an ASOS, not ASOS. Asus. Acer. It was like the console there that they've done with an Xbox collaboration, and that's like, and it can also run Steam OS. Like, it seems fucking nuts. Now it seems the way to go is just to like combine everything. It almost feels like a pipeline that you go console to PC, because PC is just a better version of console, but then they need to make as an ecosystem that can be ran through a controller, aka Steam OS. Like that seems a really good pipeline to go down. So yeah, whereas Sony taking their exclusives back, then removing physical media just seems bizarre. It was also at that time recently they'd also removed a load of movies off the off of people's accounts because they'd lost licenses for it, which is just insane. It's like, no, you've bought the movie, therefore I keep the movie. Like, you know, if buying ain't owning, pirating ain't stealing. I said what I said. But yeah, man, it's a really strange thing. Also, banger fucking track. What do I need to do? I need to get somewhere to sleep. And then we need to... Oh, we're just going back to that fuel station. Nyum. Fuck it, if we can find a quick job to take, we might go take it. Oh yeah, perfect. No bugs. No graphical glitches in this game, boys. And that truck just appeared. Yeah, I think also with the fat cutting that's been happening at Xbox recently, it's going to be interesting to see what comes out of it. It's sad that a lot of games got scrapped. Like, there's a few games I was actually somewhat interested in coming out. It'll be interesting to see where... Dude, it isn't. It is not even close to affordable. It's disgusting. The fact that a somewhat decent, like, not even mid-scale rig anymore costs you more than like your fucking left kidney, it says enough about that, you know? Send it. Whip it like a NASCAR. I did nearly whip it like a NASCAR into that dude's fucking place. Bruh, tragic, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, Stereo Decay 3 looked sick, so hopefully that will see the light of day, but I'm not holding out hope. He's got a hat on. Send it. Who needs a license to drive when you have a license to be silly? Please don't hit me, Mr. Truck. Thank you. that was stupid. There is a load here. New passage. Map updated. Yo. Secret tunnel. Oh, it's a big fucking journey. Ooh. However, this is a new trailer we've not driven before. I've never driven a split trailer before, so this could be really fun. This is going to be awful. I love it. Oh, bro, we're going straight into the wall there. Fucking Christ. I haven't seen it. Oh, no. Rev it up. That we didn't do right with that, but it's all good. It's all G, it's all good. Good badge. Bruh, truthfully, I probably should also... I still haven't had dinner yet, and I need to be in bed in a couple of hours. This might be a bit of a mistake taking this. Oh my god, this looks so dumb, bro. We've not driven one of these before. This could be messy real quick. But take it easy, Aki. I appreciate you chilling, man, for practically the whole fucking stream, man. Wild, eat dinner, yes. Dinner important, but trucking more. That is a lie. For legal reasons, eating is more important. Wait, what? It was green! Oh, fuck. Whatever. Well, there goes my money. Yo, welcome back, man. But take it easy, man. Sleep well. I've not driven one of these split fucking trailers before. This could be messy real quick, and I'm terrified but excited. Please get a trucker hat. Brother, your brother. Hold the fucking line. It's me, y'all boy. Young Bob. He's here to truck. Let's fucking do this. Yeehaw, we're going back to Texas. Going to Odessa. Let's go. Bro, get the whiskey out. It's fucking over. This is me, dude. Honestly, like, you should see some of the other streamers in the American Truck Simulator category. They have full-on rig setups, and it is fucking wild. Like, that just like they're just like gear stick shifting through with like chairs bumping along, and you're like, okay, dude, make American Truck Simulator greater. 250th anniversary. We'll watch the MMMAs while we light our cigars and drink our Tennessee whiskey. That's the American way. Make trucking great again. Fuck. $720 miles, just me in the open road, baby, and a split truck trailer. This feels like Cars, man. I feel like I'm go get harassed by some modded cars. Now open up my load and take me. Wait, ayo, what? Take it easy, man. Have a good one, Cry. I hope you're keeping well. Appreciate you coming through, man. But no, I was saying, Will, Old School RuneScape is always a classic MMO. If you need stuff to grind, you want that grind from an MMO, that's always a good one. Love you. See you next time, man. Take it. Oh shit. That was close. That was messy. What the? Truthfully, I not Dawn of War 4. That's like Dawn of War 4 and Total War Warhammer are like two of the big ones. There's Stronghold 4's coming out at some point, and I'm like, I'll keep an eye on that. Like, dude, anything else is blasphemy. What is my wish list currently? You've now made me think. Can't wait, dude. Your elves? Like do you mean like Eldar? Or wait, am I losing my fucking mind there? Yeah, I was getting elf. That's like my guy. No. There's Valor Mortis looks kind of cool as a concept. It's like a first-person Napoleonic Wars Souls-like. Soulframe kind of looks cool. Now this is probably a game that's on your radar. War Dogs? Thoughts, feelings. Yo, welcome back. Outside of that though, it's not a whole lot of I'm like, oh yeah, I feel about that. No, the thing is, I enjoyed what they made with Battalion 1944. So from that perspective, I'm very interested to see what they do as a developer on this title. See, I never played Armored King of the Hill, so that's like, I don't really... Oh shit, where over the speed limit? So I don't really have that as a reference point. I never really got into Armor massively. I ended up doing... The only real Armor I played was a bit of Armor 2, and we kind of played like a Middle Eastern op thing, where we were kind of like search and destroying AI, like terrorist cells and stuff. And I just played that for a few hours with some friends, and I got blown up by IEDs more times than I care to mention. Reaction. Yeah, and also the scale to graphics quality. Honestly, it was fucking great. And that's like, and the fact that that was a memory from what I was probably 14 at the time, so from over 12 years ago. The fact that I still remember that is a pretty good sign. But no, I've kind of like quietened out with upcoming games. And I am now like looking through my library and going, Jesus Christ, I have so many games that I actually can and want to play. So that's kind of where I'm going at the moment, is going through a lot of my backlog and playing that. Though I will still pick up a couple of the new heavy hitters. What about you then? If Total War's on the cards, what else? Ooh. Oh, hello. I don't know if I've kept up with this. Oh wait, that's also remind me another game, Hunter. Like the what the fuck? Let's pull some music. Let's quickly watch this because one day ago, what the fuck? This is new. This has slipped my radar. I mean, lore-wise, this looks sick. Comes out next week. Noted.
As the strings of fate tremble, guild hunters awaken once more.
I love the music already. Is Belring Games made anything of note prior?
Pulses, calling forth the fearless.
Okay, Kona, brother. I have interesting. There's a lot of culture mash, and also musically, it's giving hints of Sherlock for some reason. Also, this hat is killing me. I can't wear a fucking closed back headphones.
The fallen forfeit all. The law is simple, yet merciless.
It's crazy how low quality the SFX sound in comparison to the voiceover and the music. As a gameplay trailer, they haven't really shown much gameplay. No. Also, quality-wise, ooh, okay. It's kind of like a. Is it giving Blades in Naraka to a degree, but PvP VE? There's an extraction shooter. Is that what it kind of is giving? Is it? I'm assuming it's gonna be. Sorry, but it's out in. Is it gonna be free to play? Wait, is it free to play? Hold up, what? Or is it not? It's not free to play, right? But why is there no. Why is it going to open in 3 days, but you can't pre-order it? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that especially because they're talking of an Ultimate Edition or whatever. Like that's. Oh wait, I didn't play. Something changed. Yeah. No, it feels in the current market that is. Those kind of like extraction PvP VE games, it feels like most have a pay with them. In fact, let's check. There was an FAQ on it. I'm curious. Yeah, no, it'll cost $25. Deluxe edition will be $40. But why can I not? No, there won't be a pre-download available. There'll be a 10% discount. does the game regional servers, China, States, Germany, Singapore, Brazil. Banger track. Banger track, and also for the brother, I forgot how good of a track this is. Yo, boys, when the going gets tough, we're turning the music up. Is this a good volume for this as a track? To just chat shit while we ride through this cold American. Nivalis? Which one's that? I feel very out of the loop sometimes. Some I love the games that you come through with and mention, but I feel so out of the loop sometimes. Oh yes, I do know that one, where you run like a cafe, right? And there's like murders. There's a murder going on as well, and you need to find that. I look sick. I still need to play Phantom Liberty. I'm gonna say that's on my list of games at some point. I yet to own Phantom Liberty as a DLC, but I need to go play that at some point. I need to do a full like rerun. I didn't play since the big update that came through, like the perk and life rebalance that came out with. Oh, no, it's valid then. At least we're both in the same boat about that. Felt like I was gonna say blasphemy to you by saying that. What you made me do. But I haven't played the game since what was it? Edge Runners 1 Season 1 came out. Watched that. It was then on sale. I then played it then, and it was fucking great. And there's Edge Runners Season 2, which I'm interested in. I don't know if I hope the characters will click. And let's not ram into the police. Hopefully the characters turn into characters you can love. But so far from the trailer, I just don't. I didn't feel anything. Honestly, yeah. I think truthfully Witcher 3 took that when I finished that entire experience. That was just chef's kiss, man. And the fact that they're making another DLC for that, oh my god, man. Brother in Christ, I do. It's to the point I'm debating doing a new game plus on it. I want to play more of it. Like the things I'd heard rumors about it, I was like, nah, this won't happen, right? It's not gonna happen. Like they're developing Witcher 4 on a brand new engine. Why would they even bother? Info Gamescom, interesting. Very interesting. Hopefully we're getting more Euro and American truck sim information at Gamescom, because something that really pisses me off about this game is it runs on a single CPU core still after over 10 years. Like, please guys, give us multi-core support. I want to be able to run the game at a good fucking frame rate in heavy density areas and use like traffic mods and shit. But alas, I cannot. No, I hate it. Unreal Engine is just slop. I do not like it. And like the ways of optimization that people used to use just not existing anymore is disgusting. I can't remember what engine the guys over at Sniper Elite used for their older games, but that engine I really loved. Red Engine I really like. I love the old Source engine still. That to me is such a iconic engine and had such a good visual look to it. Also the Snow Frostbite engine, kind of here for. What's Ubisoft's engine? They do Assassin's Creed. No, Destiny 2 and Destiny 1 were running. I'm pretty sure all of them do. It's like the Snowdrop engine or something. Like in-house engines, man. Bring them back. Source, Tiger Red engine, Cry engine, Frostbite. In-house engine. Yes, exactly. Like, exactly. But like, I miss those in-house engines, man. In-house engines gave so much. Like, Destiny's on Tiger. Interesting. What's Marathon running on? Was that also Tiger or not? Also, rip Destiny 2, man. fucking RPR boy. Tiger as well, good. I was waiting for you to say, oh yeah, I moved over to fucking Unreal for that. Reptile King, bruh. Yeah, I tried Marathon on the free weekend recently and it just didn't click. Same engine. Yes, yeah, I think it does, Billy. I'm pretty sure Atomfall also runs on it. Which I love. I need to play Atomfall, that's a game on my list. But yeah, man, Unreal Engine being a standard, it was when Epic Games, like the Epic Games launcher first came out, and like all that was on it was like Unreal Tournament game that was like the newest one. That ran so shittly that I was like, what, the Unreal Engine looks awful, like 4 and 5. After Unreal Engine 3, like, dude, the original Killing Floor, man, on Unreal Engine looked sick. Rising Storm 2 and Red Orchestra 2 look fucking incredible on Unreal. Like, that's a gorgeous... Even fucking Black Squad ran on Unreal Engine 3, I want to say. Like, those... The older Unreal engines, I fucking love. Unreal 5, though, and we're already on 6, which is what Rocket League's going to be running on. It just, oh, dude, fucking end me. Fucking end me. It looks ass. Optimization is a second thought. It looks awful. I don't mind from favorites, but it's so Persian you can't get a squad. If you can't get a squad to go, fair enough. Yeah, I played literally like 3 or 4 runs, and I think I'm just not a fan of extraction shooters overall, unfortunately. I don't know why they aren't clicking. Hunt Showdown is the only game that is clicked for me with. I really enjoyed playing that game, which is the reason I'm kind of interested for Hunger. Yes. Yeah. Fucking Fortnite and its Unreal Engine and but yeah, it's sad is what it is. I hope that it does change at some point, but I know Unity didn't do much to help it. Dude, I'm so looking forward to watching Odyssey. I need to get tickets for it next week so I can watch it. But the fact that there was no CGI used in that film, I was shot on true IMAX is just I love it as a concept. Now, I'm not even like a Christopher Nolan like suck off. It's good, you enjoy it, beautiful. I need to watch that, and then I'm having an urge to like watch a lot more movies at the moment. So I think I haven't watched Iron Man 2, so that's on my list. What else was there? There was a few like Fight Club I've never watched. Brother, do not do that right term. Hearing horrible things. No spoilers, but fair enough. I'm really annoyed I didn't watch Project Hail Mary. Like, the fact it was screening at our cinemas at work, and I can get free tickets to any fucking show, and for some reason I didn't bother to watch it. I wish I had now. Like, having heard about it. So I can't spoil. Okay, fair enough then. Noot. Dude, I fucking yeah. I need to watch more theatre, especially in cinemas. Like, need to make use of what you've got. Use it or lose it. Use it or lose it, boys. Project Hail Mary was a really good movie. Fair enough then. Fuck. FOMO. Speaking of FOMO, I'm getting a lot of FOMO for Liquidity at the moment because that's happening out in... Is it Netherlands? Pretty sure it's out in Netherlands. Or is it Belgium? I can't remember. A lot of the boys are out there and absolutely shelling it on the deck, so I'm just there like, oh man. But I just couldn't justify it, rightly or wrongly. On the road again. On the road again. 'Cause I don't know. 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 'Cause I don't know zooming. Yeah, I need to make a list of like films I need to see and watch. I watched A Knight's Tale the other day, which was a really strange, like really good but strange movie, like just with the modern twists on it and stuff. Supposed to look like, yeah. See, that's the thing. When it's an art style and it's a design choice, I'm here for CGI. And the thing is, like, brother, I still to this day cannot get over how good the Pirates of the Caribbean CGI was. Like, it looks so good. And also not Thunderbirds, Transformers, like two incredible uses of CGI. And now the fucking shit we get now, the art direction is just non-existent and it looks ass. It just looks shit. I cannot get behind it. Pirates Iron Man 1, oh, dude, insane. And they still hold up now. So what the fuck went wrong? Yo, what's up, Zashi? Welcome back, man. They actually cared. Yeah, it's more the issue that no one has an art direction or like an idea of what they want, and then they're also having to put work out to the cheapest bidder, and then it just kind of goes downhill. Yeah, exactly. Get your money up, not your funny up, boys. Which is tragic. It's crunch time culture and shit is just so sad, man. Like, where's the art? Where is the art? You say. It was also the I think we've mentioned this on stream before, but hearing about the fact that Rockstar lost stocks when they announced the price of GTA 6. Now, it wasn't because they then had the base edition be what, $75, and then the digital deluxe with the shops and stuff being an extra 15. Nope, it was the reason they lost shares is because, oh my god, what the fuck's this? What roadwork ahead? Bollocks. All state please. Was because investors were annoyed that they didn't make the base game cost $100. Wait, was it actually? Did the roller coaster, did the ride come before the films? Well, yeah, it did, but like, was there not any other material about Pirates of the Caribbean prior to that? How you doing, Zashi? Don't think that was. That's fucking crazy if that's true. But I know, oh yeah, no, the ride's old. Old ride old. Stream say too. Hey, what were you streaming, man? Yes, exactly. Because the thing is, to me, I have no interest until it's out on PC. And then even then, I only actually finished GTA 6's story this year. I hadn't actually played, I'd played maybe 20% of it prior to that. I just did a fresh run for and played through it, and it's cool. In comparison to Red Dead 2, it wasn't anything special. Like, it wasn't this was the thing. See, now GTA 4 is a game that I still haven't played and I really want to play, and the only thing that keeps pissing me off is the fact that the engine has issues at more than 60 FPS, and I don't know how big of an issue that is, and if I can run the game at above 60 for like 90% of the game, and then just when I've noticed issues then change it back to 60. Kind of like fucking source mod toggling FPS and shit. On the road again. Meow meow. Real skeletons, skulls. I didn't realize they were real, but they're Damn, brazy. Brazy. That's valid. I enjoyed it. I think the more I think back on it, I'm like, yeah, that was good. But I think part of the reason I possibly didn't enjoy it as much as I did is because I streamed it, truthfully. I think that I tried to speed my way through it. And I think if I'd slowed myself down and played more of the world and explored it, I think I would have enjoyed it more. Graphics number. Yes, I've seen that. So I can very easily run the game at higher than like at probably about 200 frames or 300 frames without any mods. So it'll be interesting to see if I can do anything like good with it. Yes, true. Very true, Zoshi. Funnily enough, I have raw power on my side. The price, indeed, and now I hate to think how much it costs in the current market. We got 9. Just gonna see where. Yeah, you can do that. That's fun. Oh shit. Yeah, man. At the end of the day, it's got to the point where encoders are catching up. Like NVEC is just objectively a very optimized encoder. X264 is still a really solid encoder if you have the CPU headroom as well. So yeah, it's good, and frustratingly, although NVENC is good, the AV1 encoder isn't usable by Twitch yet. So it's kind of frustrating in that regard, where you can't even use it to its full capability. And there's still the 6K bitrate limit and other stuff. I only stream to YouTube, so yeah, man, you're chilling. You've got, because the thing is, as long as you've got the upload, you've then got the bitrate to then just boost it more for on YouTube. Fuck yeah, man. That's sick. YouTube definitely has more space to grow than Twitch. And I like, if I didn't variety as much, I think I would have stuck more with YouTube and taken my time just to stay on there. But how you spoke, luck, right place, right time. Don't stream big games. Stream games with under 1,000 viewers. Truthfully, is the way. To get those first few followers. Fuck knows, man. Truthfully, I have no clue how I did that. Well, I started streaming a game called Black Squad that had about 10 viewers. And I grew with that game to when it was averaging about a couple of hundred viewers, and from there I had like the people that were interested in watching, and have stuck around with streams to this day. So that's kind of where I started. But if you were trying to play Call of Duty or any bigger game nowadays, no clue how you do it. No clue. No guy views love. Yeah, exactly. It's hard, and it's the thing that who wants to watch someone with 0 viewers? That's the long and short of it. Why watch someone with 0 views when you could watch someone with more? Because it's the kind of like what's the word? It's like confirmation bias, or like confidence bias. Is the fact that they have more viewers, therefore they must be better. Is the thought process, and it's yeah, it's shit. It's a shit system. Truthfully, and especially with the rage baiting and just like absolute degenerate culture that is a lot of the bigger streamers of nowadays. It's no, me turning into a complete boomer there. Complete boomer. Neuromancer tease trays out. My life is complete. What's that? What is that? Lego kind of career? I mean, it's always yeah. Well, the thing is, I can't remember the facts of it, but it's something like over 1 million people stream. Like I want to say multiple million people stream a month with 0 viewers. So even you having 2 or 3 viewers puts you in like the top 10% of streamers in the world. You know, that's insane. You have like over 10, you're in the top 5. You have over 30 or 40, you're in like the top 1%. The OG. Is this a movie or a game? Oh, it's a show? TV series on Amazon. Interesting. Fair enough. Very interesting. Oh, Apple. Ugh, it's tragic. I say that. I should actually message a friend who has Apple TV. Was like willing to give it. Books are incredible. Okay, that I'll put on my list then, because I'm trying to get more into reading. I'm currently reading through the Witcher series, or well, the first book of it, and I may continue to read the series. Or Fate 2 make it, dude. It's. There are people who are naturally funny and able to talk. Do you use Kindle or an actual book? A bit of both. So to note off, I'm dyslexic. So me reading book hard, words go all over the page. So it's not that. Oh shit! I need some sugar. Give me 2 seconds, schoolers. Oh well, no, that was nearly shit. Mouthful of sweets in a dream. Yeah, type 1, mate. Yeah, basically I have an alarm that senses whether. Oh, can you not swerve? I have a sensor on my arm that can like find out the ups and downs of your sugars, and the whole point is you're basically meant to walk a tightrope. You go too high, you die. You go too low, you die. Going too low, and basically sugars and carbohydrates make sugar go up. Insulin, which the thing my body doesn't produce, makes sugar go down. Make the sugar level go down. So and also this isn't type 2, this is type 1. So type 1 is one day my body decided, yeah, that thing that produces insulin, that pancreas, nah man, that's a bad thing. That's like a infection, that's a virus. It needs to go, and just kills the shit out of it. So it don't work no more. Fun and games. See, the only cure to diabetes now is replace the pancreas, man. There's vaccinations in the works, but there's no cure. And the thing is, no one knows what causes it. There is no real known reality of what causes it. A lot of people will often be like ill shortly before they get diagnosed with it, and like something from that cold or illness is what triggers it. Sometimes it's the shock of loss of a loved one. That's another one that people have reported. There's so many things it could be. No one knows though. But anyway, yeah, as I said, dyslexic, so words go like that. So I use a Kindle a lot, but I do also enjoy reading old books. No, so yeah, nah. Everyone has their struggles, their vices, their wars, man. It's life's a bitch, and you just gotta work with the cards you dealt, man. That's what I always say. It is what it is. Pig pancreas. Nah, man, I'll take a fucking iguana's pancreas. Ain't need a med say. Unfortunately, though, as I said, it's you have to work with the cards you dealt, man. Everyone has their struggles, and you're not alone. Like, you just got to keep fucking on. Yeah, dude, I always have sweets around, or some form of glucose, and then I always have insulin on me because it's physically attached to me. Yeah, I will always have a bag with me with all of this shit in. I have spare batteries, spare needles, spare everything. Like the whole fucking 9 yards, man. I walk around with basically I'd die. The simple truth of it is I would eventually lose consciousness and die. Yep, it's simple as that, man. Simple as that. And if I didn't message anyone, who would know that I'm dead? I live on my own. Who would call the ambulance? Because no one knows I'm dead. How many days would it take for some? I'd assume a family member or someone would call, like, be like, why the fuck isn't he answering to his messages in maybe 12 hours? Maybe, I'd say. But this time it's late. I could be asleep. They'd be like, oh, he's probably sleeping. So there's no need to worry about the fact that he hasn't responded. Yeah, exactly. But by that point, for being truthful, man, I'd be long gone. I would be long gone. It's crazy. And if I go too high, because my insulin stops working or my needle falls up, same thing happens. Go into a coma and die. As my body eats itself alive, as it burns down the muscles trying to lower my sugar. It's fucking disgusting. Like literally, when your sugars go high, your body starts burning the muscles up inside of you, to try and lower your sugars, but nothing works. So you're literally just burning your body up in muscles. Yeah, man, it'll be more of a fucking war, so don't you worry. I'll be drinking something stronger than that. But yeah, it's crazy. I am, and every single thing I eat, I need to know exactly what I'm putting inside, because Twitch has. I think I'm done. Unironically though, I am always only a couple of hours away from dying. I'm living on extra time since I was 10. It is kind of my mindset on it. I truthfully, like, thankfully it got caught early, but I should have died when I was 10. Like that's if we were 30 odd years ago, 40 odd years ago, that's my answer. Would have been I would have died 16 years ago. I would not be here. The thing is that the brain is a weird thing, because you can literally fucking gaslight yourself into having pains and problems and concerns. It's crazy how strong the body is, and it's such a sad like situation to be in where your brain is your biggest enemy. The thing that lets you be human and do the things you do. Yeah, it's also the thing that is your biggest, is prone on your downfall. It's absolutely insane how it works. And that's someone who's dealt with anxiety for a long time. Said normal? Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's a constant changing thing. Nothing ever stays as it is. And like, everyone has cycles as they go up and down for it all. It's really weird how it works. I'm not a doctor, I'm far from one. Far from have any real medical knowledge, like understanding of it all. I won't lie. Munchesens or whatever that is seems like some fucking... This seems like some fucking made up thing. Munchies. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think that my thing with life though is always it's too short to get too stuck up in your head. I don't really know how I got past it personally, because as I say, I used to deal with really shit anxiety to the point I struggled like spending time in crowded places and going out and like that style of stuff. And even going to events and shit. I don't one day just snapped out of it, but I truthfully don't understand what I did that changed that. So I'm very thankful. But my brain did allow that to be okay. Oh, what's up? Oh, tits. What the fuck? Homie literally crashed the fucking... Bruh. Bruh. At the same time, dude. ADHD's what? Like, I don't have the official diagnosis, but I'm definitely fucking peer reviewed with a ye old bit of the ADHD. Same about H. Yeah. Cannot do math. Can do meth though. No, so. Could do that. Wouldn't recommend it. Long. Dude, it's fucking it's oh, TMP? What's TMP? Oh, trucker multiplayer, sorry. Empty roads. Ah. Yeah, sorry, I realised once I was like going, that's not pro mod. What is it? And then realised, no, I really enjoy ATS. There's just something about it that's very therapeutic. Also, truthfully, it runs a little bit better than ETS too, because it's less dense. Which to me is actually a bit of a positive and a bit of a like a preference. Brother is struggling to haul this waste paper, Jesus Christ. Yeah, 326 miles, and we'll wrap this up. This is the last trip of the day, by the way, boys. Because I don't really know what I'm doing for dinner. I will have something for dinner, and then I will make my way to bed. So I probably will read a little bit before. I'm either going to be reading a book about the Cold War, or I'll read some more Witcher. Both of which, very good books. Would recommend. Go on, buddy. Witcher is on Kindle. The Cold War book is a paperback. Thank you for stopping, Mr. It doesn't have a dyslexia, so it doesn't have a dyslexia button, but for me, what I prefer is actually white text on a black background. Dude, 1984, I need to read. I actually, the students that I work with end up doing a production of it recently, which is kind of, so like, it wasn't the best thing I've ever seen, but it was a fascinating world because I didn't really think about it, and then I was seeing like all the reflections of the real world in it, and I was like, oh god, this is actually really terrifying. But no, I do want to. Fahrenheit 451 as well. Ooh, okay, brothers, you are now okay. Hold up. I think do I even have a books to read list? Good. Want to read, explore books. If I could help. By Ray Bradbury. Is that the one? Also Animal Farm. Fuck, I didn't even think of that one. Again, another one that I've seen as a show and loved. Would love to. There we go. Thank you, boys. We have added that to the list. Yes, no, I knew 1984 was by George Orwell, which is why it's suddenly Animal Farm. Oh, the Sprawl trilogy. Oh my God. I'm also June. I've read the first book. I need to read the rest of them at some point. I've got a lot of stuff on my table at the moment. There we go. Oh, this is, yes. It talks about demons and stuff. What's the issue with demons? Dude, I've already heard bits and bobs. I've read the first book. I've got the first 3 in like a mega series on my Kindle. So and it's like what, like 50% of the way through. So the next 2 books is that. I know the second is like a sequel from where the first ends, and the third one is like is it prequel or even further? I think it's further into the future at that point. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fucking good. Some stuff makes my brain feel weird. Valid. Oh, valid, man. Ah, okay. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Just keeps going. Yeah, it just keeps going forward. Because then there's a few like off spins after the first 3. I think there isn't too much talk about demons, but there is a lot of monsters. But that is the whole premise of Witcher. Well, in Witcher, demons don't exist; they're not real. Yeah, strange. Well, yeah. Jinn is technically a demon. Yeah, true. Jinn's just, they're like genies in a bottle if you really think about it. But anyway, yeah. You want to be now, buddy? Could you, if you want to pull out now, that'd be great. Oh god, I'm taking this corner a bit slow and a bit wide. Depends on folklore. Yeah, and it depends on which culture of folklore you're reading as well. Yeah, because with I'm swinging in these roads. Let's do Mountain Prime. Yeah, man. True that. It's so long. Oh, drive by Billy the Kid Museum. I didn't even know I did. I just drove past that. Thank you, ATS, for that random achievement. Shogun is awesome. Is that the one that then got made into a TV show recently? Or is that just sharing the namesake of it? Yeah, fascinating. Cool. Jobama Museum. Shit, yeah. Route 60. Go Power Rangers. I'm bored. Yeah, trying to think if there's anything. I watched the first 2 episodes, the first 2 seasons of Witcher. Loved it so much after the game, but I was like, I'm gonna now read the books. Because also I've heard season 3 gets a bit funky, and then season 4 is the NCIS. Oh god, NCIS is a throwback, man. I used to watch that with my parents all the time. Like the original one, or Los Angeles, or is there a new spin-off one? Original classic, man. God, who was the boss? There was it's an old dude with white hair, and there was Abby. Is it Abby who's the forensic scientist, the goth? Gibbs, yes. There's Abby, and then there's the like Now it's Parker. Oh, okay. Was Parker one the old one with the like the agents? Because then there was also the nerd, like the computer guy. There was then the jockey style guy who was just kind of like the good looking, like kind of good looking one. Forensic scientist. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, was there was a duck, McGee. There was also a duck who worked with Abby, or am I thinking of someone else? Bill something, I don't know. McGee, yes, McGee, and he used to slap the back of his fucking head. Oh my god, you've like unlocked. Ducky is the mortician. Yes, it is Ducky. That was it. Holy shit, you've unlocked like the lore in my head that I forgot I had. That is insane. Oh, 70 miles an hour, boys. Whoop whoop. We're nearly there. Sounds like 9 out of 10. Fucking respect it, man. NCS is a throwback, man. Goated show, for real. And then also NCS, no, not NCS. Oh, wait, shit. Wait. Oh, fuck. I realized did I just not sleep? Muppet. Okay, we're putting it in here. Can't say that. Don't know what you can't say, but yeah, fair enough. Hawaii 5.0 as well. I really fucking enjoyed that. Oh, Torrent adapter. You're fine. Gibbs the back. Gibbs was iconic, man. Look at that. That's pretty cool. It's a fucking plane. Sleep down. No. Yes, Tony as well. Oh my god. Oh, was it only Tony? I swear Gibbs slapped his head once or twice. Or would he then do Tony's as being a dick? And then there was Zavi or someone who's out. Gibbs slapped Tony, yep. And then yeah, that was it, Ziva. What would Gibbs do for real? Oh my god, you've brought lore that I forgot existed, man. Like, holy shit. That's a crazy throwback. Some weeks, amen to that. Yeah, I know, I'm about to pull in to go for sleepy. That's a rule. Amen. Yes, I know I'm getting tired. I'm getting ippy. For now. Which one was for now? FBI guy. I don't know if I remember that one. Yeah, man. Never be sorry for something you're not actually sorry for. It's not fucking worth it. Whoopsie. God. Yeah, holy shit though. That I didn't realize. It is crazy. Like, I feel like sometimes my brain feels so forgetful, but then you will say stuff like that and you'll bring out like so much fucking memory in a way that I completely forgot happened. And again, this is like where the concept of time is just completely being shattered in recent years. You used to watch like one episode of that in an evening, and you'd maybe watch it once a night or once a week, and that would be fine, and you'd have enough time in the day. Whereas now it's like usually you just end up binging a shit ton of TV. Probably binge an entire season of that. No, again, just I think something I personally would need to work on as well is just slowing down my life in that regard. I thought that... Where is it? Oh, it's there.
It's a lot. The thing is, a lot of streamers nowadays just seem like brain rotty as hell.
Yeah, anything is a waste when you put your mind to it. If you really think about it. I think my thing though is it's the stuff that really just provides no value to the point where you are actually I'm just gonna fucking send it across here. Yeah, it's a lot of petty high school drama, it feels like, which I'm not a huge fan of, funnily enough. There we go, get a break. But I think what I consider as a waste is stuff that I have gained no value out of, and then I'm proceeding. Ooh, that's a bit. Just gonna try and straighten up on this. But yeah, issue is with content and stuff like that I struggle with is when I can't even remember what I watched, like even 5 minutes later. What value do I get out of that then? If it was just simply to let the clock keep ticking, there was no benefit from it. Go, dude. For real, man. Honestly, well, I say this with a lot of people, but I keep meaning it. I feel so bad that I don't talk with people as often as I used to. But yeah, most of this week I'm working, well, the next 2 weeks, in fact, I'm working 9 to 5, so we should hit up and run it back at some point. What is going on? Oh, there's a train. Oh, dear me. Dude, for sure. I'll do the same. But we got these small streams like Rob over here, and intellectual conversations happen. POV, we be the philosophers, ayo. Welcome to Texaco. But yeah, this as a game has been such a great backdrop for so many conversations recently, it feels like, which I'm very, very appreciative of. I think that's what I always want from streaming, is it's not always I don't really care about the game I'm playing with streaming. It's more that I want a space that I can chat with people, which is why I used to play a lot of multiplayer shooters on stream, Black Squad, etc., because we could just play that and chat shit. It's no true. For my streams, it has never truly been about the games. I feel that's then the problem when I'm playing more single player games, is that then I will be so invested in the game that we then avoid having these conversations, and that's where the failings come through. However, I do enjoy playing single player games, and that's kind of a, do I just not play them on stream? But I feel that's then, yeah, it's a strange one. I don't have the full answer to that, but I know what I enjoy, like what a good stream is for me and what I enjoy streaming. Oh no, it's just, oh. Slow down, get there late, brother. Brother, keep driving. 30 miles an hour is fucking criminal in a 75. Oh, we are merging. Suck my fat one. $200 miles to go, boys. I did bite off a bit of a bigger job than I can chew for this session, but fuck it, it's fine. For this, it'll be worth it for the 17k. Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't have conversations with people if we're busy playing games. Open world games kind of work because there's then enough downtime and there's enough silly and stupid and talking about the game, but it's then it revolves around conversations about the game rather than conversations about conversations. I think that's, and I can't remember, I think it was Yeet was talking about it a while back. It was like, this is like my local pub, is what our conversations then turn into. Is this stream place is the pub, and we can just chat shit about anything, except you can't get, I ain't serving you pints, lads. I ain't serving you pints. But here's the thing, third spaces just don't exist anymore. That's a strange reality check But I remember I used to go to scouts all the time and built like lifelong friends. Then university used to chat shit there for a while. Cons served in the stream, yeah, dude. If you look under your keyboard, if you look under your desk, there is a fresh pint waiting for you. Pint of water. Yeah, in your case, you can go get a cold. I thought you said foamy when you said cold one the first time. Do you just not drink at all, Billy, or is this post your silly phase or military time? Either way, I respect the hustle. I'm just curious. Yeah, due to drink once. Fair enough then. Touche, man. Power to you. I think. Oh no, no. Drinking to the point of vom is not a good one. Would not recommend that to anyone. Was it just a single glass of whiskey is all you had, and that caused you to vom? Oh, I was gonna say, bro, are you okay? Yeah, exactly. Bad idea. Yeah, no, being forced to drink is never good. Due to my job, like the industry, for us. The answer to a long shift has always been go for a drink. Oh, you've opened up a show, have press night drinks to celebrate opening the show. But then they also have turned into networking events in that regard, and quite often the conversations that can't be had during work would then be had after a glass or two, and it was often is a really good way of building networks. Oh god, mixing that many is never good. Mixing that many different liquors and drinks is not a good thing. Trying twice a month. Fair enough, man. But yeah, so in that case, that's where my enjoyment of drinking has come from. I've never understood the point of not being able to control yourself and losing all your inhibitions. The inhibitions are however, having a couple of drinks, chatting shit, that I am a rather big fan of. However, in the current financial world, it's a little bit harder to justify it at times when you can buy 2 drinks at the pub, or maybe even 3, can buy you a very nice bottle of alcohol at home. So it's like, well, why would I? Come on, you bastard. Winner. Get a hangover though. Good. I think that was the place part of my end. I don't either. But if you're vomiting, you probably won't have a hangover. Truthfully, it's because not enough of it stayed in your system. But I don't care enough to drink. Nah, valid, man. I'm always in 2 mindsets. Is either I want to be caffeinated and very alert, hence why I drink coffee, and also I really enjoy the taste of good coffee, or I just want to be mellowed out and chilled, and again I enjoy the flavour of whiskey and rum and those combinations of drinks. Roadworks ahead. I sure hope it does. Valid. Yeah, again, as I said, because diabetes, staying in control is a massive part of my body, so I never been able to justify the appeal of that. Did you? Yeah, that's the other thing as well. Oh god, I looked away. The lane steer has been saved us once again. Okay, 130 miles, boys. Can do this in about 20 minutes, I'd say. Let's do it. Do it. We are the energy. Mer, mer. 75, baby. Send it, send it, send it. We are the energy. Wibble wobble. Dakota. Welcome to South Dakota. What a crazy space. Don't know why, that's just reminded me of a YouTuber, Bold and Bankrupt. I haven't watched him in a while, but he was always good for exploring through Eastern Europe and India and Soviet Union, well, former Soviet Union areas. Fascinating the way it works. Smoking weed for a long time. Oh, dear. Dun, 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 dun. On the road again. No, 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 no. On the road again. See if I can overtake this dude. Send it. For a second I wasn't sure how long my trailer was and I was like, oh. Fair enough. There's a there's oh shit. Didn't realize quite how over the limit we were there. Shite. I did break it a little too hard there. I wasn't paying too much attention. No! Fucking red light. Oh dear, sleepy time. God, hit the cop, it's okay. True, they can't do anything. It's not like they're harmed and dangerous. Oh my god, yeah! Yes, I did. That was fucking insane. Faraday and G. Yeah, and it's like, what did you fucking expect to happen? It's a truck. I do love the reflection on the left window. Yeah, you can... Oh, shit. Need to brake check it. As you go past the shops, the reflections on the left window. It's such a cool little detail. Holy shit, man. And it's accurate as well of what the buildings are and stuff. Yeah, man. It's like, well, it's the fact that there's fucking recordings. It's just like, bro. The other one that's killed me is the woman that doesn't have a left or right hand and was supposedly seen with their phone in their right hand or whatever, and then she's literally like this hand with like just a nub, and he doubled down, and they're now in court about it all. Dude, it's like he straight face double down on the situation. It's like, sorry, what? Take what you want. Meow, wow, 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 wow. 53 miles to go, boys. Sending it. Yeah, man. Being dragged out for no fucking reason. Absolute insanity. Yeah, and also, truthfully, the fucking social media coverage it's got will probably give her a decent bit of check from that Instagram and stuff. Yeah. $100K tax fee, that's fucking nuts, man. Absolutely bonkers as a concept. Oh, fuck. Thank you, Budsky. Bro, wait, what? He just went straight over without an issue? Can you do that with this? Wait, can you actually just do that? What the fuck? That's insane. Which is insane, yeah. That is wild. Oh, a little tight on that. A little wide. Send it. Didn't realize how late it's got, man. Like, holy shit, it's 10 PM. The evening has zoomed by. The evening has run away from us. That's nothing new. Time flies when you're driving trucks. I do like this track, however, this is not the vibe for it, and I haven't got hotkeys set up currently for... Oh, fuck it, that's good enough. Sorry to shut down right now. Oh god, don't. Yeah, because... And last time it shut down was as the 2007-2008, like, market crash happened. Loop 338. Did it? Oh, fair enough. What the fuck is this? God, wait, so oh no, it's red. That is actually red at the moment. So I can't turn right now, right? Because that's a red. Right. There you go, now I can. So, but if it was a red light, I could have. But not a red left. I feel the Mandela effect did happen before 2016 though, I will say that. Oh wait, that was the left, sorry, yeah, I'm right. Oh, I can't, I'm not even allowed to do that. Oh, I didn't realize how much extra. Done. We did it, boys. Look at that shmoney, boy. What do we want? Hazardous. Well, it has been an absolute pleasure, lads. Thank you ever so muchly for today's stream. It's been a good one. It's been a good one, I would say. So yeah, thank you. Look after yourselves. I don't know what I'll probably be live at some point this week. If I'm not live during the week, I will be live this weekend. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. I think that's the easiest way of saying how things will roll. If I'm not live during the week, I'll be live this weekend. I think that's the play. But I appreciate you all. Appreciate chat and shit. Appreciate new faces popping through, and I'll see you guys. Well, I'll see you guys laters. Fair enough. Well, safe travels, man. If